Good. Back at it.
Back again, man. Episode 6.
Episode 6, my favorite number.
Hell yeah.
It's litty.
Welcome back to the Epicenter podcast, man. DAEPICENTRE. That's the British way.
UK way. That's a new little intro
That's
too.
it, you know what I'm saying? It was a vibe. You hit it on the edit.
Yeah, that's what's hard. That's what's hard.
How you feeling, Dave?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Had a little brunch today. I went to Leroy Fox and shit. So I didn't have a vegan shit.
Which one though?
Downtown?
The downtown?
Yeah, I had some good ass.
The other one better though.
Which one?
They both on South End. There's one downtown and there's one like, I think it's Park Road. Is off. Nah.
Oh yeah. If it's Park Road,
no, I forget. It's like toward like going Randolph.
Yeah, I had the one on South End.
That one good with it. With the other one for some reason.
Yeah, smack.
I think the cooks in the back was
going crazy. Yeah. So I had that today, man. I'm just chilling though, and we here. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, man. We got an interesting.
About to say for our audio listeners, man, they might want to know who else is here. What other voice they hear?
Who else is talking? Brief intro, man. We had to reach out to this guy. You know, our whole podcast is about reaching out to creatives, entrepreneurs, people who got motion in the city. People been doing stuff for a long time, born and raised in the city. So I've been on this guy for a long time.
And this guy got big motion, man.
Big motion, been doing a lot of shit. So I was like, bro, we got to get dogs on here. We got to get them on. Just pick his brain a little bit, chop it up, kick it. We ain't here sipping in the studio and whatnot. So I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, and you introduce yourself and tell the people who, you know what I'm saying, who you are.
Archie Bangz. I'm really a lot of everything. Really, I can't even put myself in one category. People
list it out, man. Tell them what you list it out.
Yeah, I'm everything really. Whatever you want me to be, I am everything. I am one of the biggest promoters in the city. I'm working to be one of the biggest club owners in the city. Yeah. That's coming real soon. So. Yeah, but I appreciate y'all having me. I appreciate y'all reaching out. We connect. I knew your brand. Yeah, I didn't know the face, but we connected because he talked about R&B night.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So I had talked to some girl tagged him and was like, "You need to come to this."
They tagged me. They sent it to me. Like 4 people sent it to me.
Right.
Like, yo,
the R&Bangz.
Yeah, R&Bangz.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you need to come out with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it out there, bro. I think
the same thing you said.
Yeah.
I thought and just acted on it,
bro. Because I go to Atlanta all the time, and you know how it is, bro. They DJs really be going crazy, bro. It's way different than here in the city, bro. Then they go till what, like 3, 2, 3. Well, they go to like 3, 4 sometimes. It's just different. You got a little bit more time for the DJ to get into that vibe. Only time you hear R&B in Charlotte is at the end of the party, the last 10 minutes, and that'd be the best part of the parties, bro. I feel like.
I think it also but I stopped doing it. So at my hip hop parties, I don't do the let me say this. I don't do the old school same 5 songs. I got tired of
come and talk to me.
My DJs is official. Like DJ Be Easy 630. I've been using Nick Lake lately and trap and shit like that. They're already talented brothers, right? But I be telling them like, look, like I'm the one that canceled Dream and Nightmares.
Thank God. Thank God.
Thank God. Meek Mill. I've been a Meek Mill fan since Willy Wonka. Since man, I'm talking about with the braids and house arrest.
Old school.
But bro, that song got played out. I'm getting tired of every single DJ. You know it. This time he finna play that. We finna play Can We Talk at this time.
Exactly.
I don't want that. Whatever. All right, now you want to play some slow jams at 1:45?
Right.
Turn on that new Wild Wave. Turn on Summer Walker.
Bro, there's so much shit that people play that can do the same numbers.
Super Gremlin is the new what's it called?
We gonna skip past freestyle? Can we skip past freestyle?
I'm not gonna, but freestyle it's a word for word song everybody know. But Super Gremlin is that just the same nigga Dream and Nightmare. You feel me? Damn, my nigga, you tripping.
My shit for dreams and nightmares. I like Hellcats and Trackhawks.
Yeah,
I like that shit. Just one of them like just to go crazy.
That one go crazy too. Whatever.
We got another guest. You can introduce yourself before we get too far into it.
No, she don't. She got to get paid to speak.
She got to get paid to speak.
Shut up. I'm Akira. I'm Archie Bang's little sister. So
type shit.
I'm here. I'm the support team.
Yeah, gotta have
I'm his bottle girl, bartender, best friend, model, anything he need.
That's what's up.
Sister, all that, babysitter.
All of that.
That's what we looking for the show.
What, a babysitter?
No. Everything else that she practically named.
We are looking for that because a woman has a different touch to those type of things. I feel like just handling those things that we may not have that eye for. You know what I'm saying? She gonna see some shit that you don't see sometimes. She
I'm always looking out. Like when he's a little drunk, I'll be like, slow down.
Right.
He moves so fast and he don't see everything. I'll be just he hard to deal with when he drunk, but I know him so well. I just be like, chill, do this and that.
Yeah. See, that's been me growing up my whole life. I always been around the dude around the females, and everybody. Archie got all the girl. That's cool.
Right.
But I really chill around females because I learned like I done been in and out of jail and stuff like that, man. Yeah. When things go down, them women really have your back. They the ones that tell me that, man, that ain't your boy, bro. You feel me?
Right.
You be thinking they hating.
Yeah.
And then you find later on, ain't all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when it comes to my bottle girls and stuff like that, like, I'll be getting on their ass and they be like, nah, but like, you don't even see what's going on over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, women just really do, like you said, see shit differently.
Yeah. They got a different level of attention to detail. They can see shit and the intuition, man.
Yeah, the intuition, that's what I was going to say.
Intuition, man.
So you from Charlotte, right?
Nah, I was born in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Pittsburgh, what? I've been here my whole life. You feel me?
I remember when I was in high school, you was throwing parties, though. I went to Hardin. I graduated in 2014.
Yeah,
no, when you doing stuff around Red Pyramid was going around that time. Remember Red Pyramid, Milan?
Whatever, yeah, Milan. Now Milan, and I gotta give Milan who's flying.
Right,
shout out to Milan. That was my dog.
Yeah,
I don't call him Milan for real, but he changed his name.
Right.
Shout out Milan. That man been doing this shit
long time, bro.
Yeah, over a decade, bro. Yeah. I can't even lie. And they be trying to do this and say this about him, whatever. I ain't got nothing but respect for my dog because he really been. I'm talking about videos, parties, everything. The girls, he been doing that for the longest time, man.
And still do.
They don't give us recognition. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I don't give a fuck how big I get. I'm gonna tell niggas all the time that nigga been doing this shit forever,
for
bro.
sure.
Like, you feel me? But I wasn't throwing parties. I just always been very, very popular.
Yeah.
So I remember at my 18th birthday parties when I first thought like, I need to be a promoter or something because I threw an 18th birthday party in my best friend's open land.
Okay.
My grandma open land, whatever. Like, and it's like 400 some people came. We bought 100 hamburgers and thinking I was overdoing it.
Yeah.
That shit went gone so fast. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was crazy. And I started. My birthday party been big since I was 18.
Yeah.
Like, I started September 7th.
Okay.
That shit used to be trending on Twitter every year. Like, you remember like Twitter used to have the trending shit?
It was really trending,
like it was trending around my birthday. Like, I've been doing this since so over 10 years with my birthday. Right. That's how I kind of started.
Okay.
And then like, I think it was 2017 is when my first party happened.
Okay.
Shout out to Sporty Odie, whatever. I used to look up to him because his man's fresh on PME.
Yep.
My man's from like, the streets and stuff like that. So, I never forget the story. I followed him around the mall. I was trying to give a proposal. He was going to stores, and I was like, damn, hold on, I got to say it like this.
Yeah.
And I'll wait. He'll come out, and I was like, yo, my name Archie, bro. He like, yeah, I know you first, little bro. I'm like, yeah, look, I want to do a party, whatever, you know what I'm saying, And he gave me the number, but he gave me the number that I be seeing on the flyer. So I thought he done me. Like, he gave me... Whole time, Sport put his number everywhere. At time you listen though, like he don't give a fuck who calls. Like you could be spending $1 or $1,000. He gonna answer that phone
for sure.
That's game.
But and he know the story. They put me to the side. Like, why would I pay you to promote? I'm the biggest promoter in the city. Like, what are you gonna bring?
Right.
So I finally, a couple of my dudes went to jail. A lot of my dudes went to jail, whatever. And I was like, man, I gotta switch lane.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, bro, my birthday coming up. Can I do my birthday party? They're like, no,
Yeah.
When Flow was open up, I don't know if y'all remember Flow.
Flow, where was it at?
In University.
Okay. Oh,
both of the Wild Wings and it turned into Flow.
Yeah.
I said, look, I'll buy $3,000 worth of liquor. Just let me get my own flyer. Don't post nothing else that day.
Yeah.
That party went capacity.
God.
He pulled up at 140 or so, 130. Like, what the?
Yeah. What you think?
After that, they was on my ass. Everybody like,
that's
you know
what
I'm saying. So, but 2014, it was just little kickbacks.
Yeah.
Shit like that. You know,
you used to kick with a lot of my homegirls used to know who you was type shit. Yeah. So that's sort of what I heard you. You know what I'm saying? I heard you do that. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question.
I knew the girls.
I got a question though. So okay, you said you gave the whole spiel on how you break it down, but like what elements make a party that lets you know that it's gonna be crazy? Like, can you have some elements that are good and some are bad? Like, can you have a bad venue and still have a lit function? Is it the people, the DJ? What's the most important?
What's the Archie
elements?
Bangz formula without giving too much?
Archie Bangz formula is women. Like one thing, and another thing is, I think I got like kind of advantage, not because it's just popularity, because like, I was in the streets doing what I was doing and all that stuff, so I was getting a lot of money. So a lot of the people I know get money. Right. So when I'm promoting to them. You know what I mean? I don't really even chill with too many dudes. Right. So two things. One, the girls know the dudes with the money gonna be in there. Right. And two, the niggas know it's gonna be girls in there.
Exactly.
Like, you feel me? I'll have a week party. Yeah. Like, I'll have a slow night at Explicit when I used to do Explicit. Right. But there'd be 40 girls in there.
Yeah.
Lit.
For sure.
And me.
Yeah. Just you.
And then I'll post it and they be mad at me. Y'all didn't come.
Right, y'all didn't come.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
The thing I like about what you do, and I sort of figured that out too with the clothing brand, like we had a little pre-pod discussion. my brand, a lot of people know it just because the girls has been in it. And that was my big claim to fame. I was having Ruby Rose and Rennie Rucci and a bunch of big, you know, celebrity bad chicks. And then I was having the Charlotte baddies in there too. So like people be like, bro, you got all the, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling my merchandise through them wearing it. And I just, like you said, I just give it out to them. Like, yo, wear this when you go out, wear this when you go out. You'll see. Are you
going to give the young hungry entrepreneurs your formula for,
women, bro? That's it.
But you tapping with it, like it's not as easy as it sounds though. Because you don't. Everybody ain't.
So how did they get the women to promote? Is that something you could teach? It's an in you, not only. It's an in you.
And I was gonna say too, bro. You gotta be like. The women you deal with trust you. It's not like you trying to fuck on all of them. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? That's the key to it. It's
also like a personality thing. Like,
right.
It's a lot of creeps out there. Like when I met Archie,
just don't be a creep.
When I met Archie, we instantly locked in because I was new to the city. I was a new bottle girl. He was like, I didn't know what I was doing. He's like, watch this, I'm gonna turn you up. And I'm like, and then instantly I was working everybody's parties, doing everything. He just made everything comfortable. He wasn't trying too hard. He wasn't in everybody's face trying to get with everybody. So it's like, and then the vibes is there too. Like it's always gonna be fun. So girls is comfortable around him to the point where they feel like they can have a good time.
I know what I tell niggas a formula is. A woman always know what she wants. So you do not have to try.
Yeah.
You don't even have to. As soon as she looked at you, she knew what she wanted from you.
Exactly. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yep.
So you do not have to
she
try.
Knew if she wanted money
all
from
you gotta do is be you. Now she might not like you, and then that changes. But be you, bro. Like I won't even be trying. And I give y'all another. This is the hard tip. A hard tip is pretty women bring more pretty women.
For sure.
You feel me? Like
it sounds simple, but that's literally what it is.
What's the psychology behind that? They just say, okay, that's the place I need to be with.
Like I got a lot of homegirls that are bisexual, right? So that's an easy conversation. But I'm supposed to her. She don't like girls for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fake, but not for real.
Just when she get drunk. Just when you get a little liquor.
Baby, fake as boy. But anyway, but they see her with me. Right? Oh, see, that's a pretty girl. You feel me? Oh, if she thinks it's cool, then it probably is cool then.
Facts.
Then there's more girls coming. And I let them all have. That's why niggas be doing stuff like trying to make every girl feel special, whatever, right? I've never been that type of guy. Right? I want all the girls to, you know what I'm saying?
It's a comfort, baby.
What y'all be saying? Hey girl, when y'all be walking in the section,
like
and it might be fake at first, and then it be
you gotta be a vibe curator. Because I done that too. You get a section, the girls come in there. The girls already be like antsy about like they don't know this girl from this girl, but you make them all feel like I know Archie, I know. You know what I'm saying? You got to make them all feel.
Oh man,
don't put nobody on no pedestal.
Everybody take that first shot together,
right?
And then start speaking and whatever.
It's been times I done hit up girls and be like, come out, come pop out. Like my brother, like they don't know him from Adam, but I'll be like, yeah, come on, like this my brother's party, it's gonna be lit. They end up coming out and then they get to know him. Then I don't have to keep coming out because they already know him.
Exactly.
Like, I'll just be like, they feel comfortable around him because they trust me to bring them around somebody who's gonna keep them safe and have a good time.
That's the thing too. Like you said, there be a lot of creep niggas. That's the thing. And you got a hard job because the promoters, the club owners,
you got to hold it all together, man.
All of those guys usually not 8 out of 10 times.
But I'm gonna tell you this too. I'm gonna tell you this too.
They be the creep ones.
Sometimes
I'm gonna tell you this too though. There's some bad ones. I ain't gonna say no names. There's some bad ones.
Just keeping it G.
But anybody in nightlife that is popping, you gonna get some stories and you gonna get some bullshit.
Exactly.
You gonna get some girls that get drunk and get to telling fake stories. You gonna get the girls blame me. I had a girl blame me because she went home with a nigga.
Wow. Hold on, what? How'd that work?
Exactly.
Archie had
one time. So one thing everybody know at my section, and see, this is why I be feeling unappreciated sometimes because when girls come out with me, I'm not a regular promoter. I don't just get that one free bottle the club gonna give me. Man, we been spending in here.
Yeah.
And any nigga around me, you cannot sit at my table if you not buying a bottle.
Yeah.
There's too many pretty girls over here.
For sure.
I done brought 12 girls and you finna just come just
kick it.
No. You wanna spend some money.
Yeah.
So my section always gonna have bottles. So everybody gonna get drunk anytime. It's impossible not to get drunk when you with me.
And then they see him popping bottles and they like, damn, Archie on top 8 bottles.
That's another form.
I'm gonna go get 10.
Have your money right with your promoter because all that cheap promoter shit does not count. When you see Archie popping 42, and I got 12 girls with me, and you trying to get one of them, let me give you one too.
You got to.
But the girls that get drunk, like that one girl, she got drunk. Some dude came up to her. I remember seeing it too. Like, you know what I'm saying? She walked away, went to his section.
Yeah.
Cool. I always make sure if you with me though, I just make sure I got an eye on you.
Keep eyes. Yeah.
One with the section. She went with the dude. I don't know what happened, how it happened, whatever. I guess he don't like the dude. You got me so drunk, I went home with him. I got you so drunk, you went home with him.
Don't even add up.
So not thank you for showing me a good night for free.
Wow.
But you know, you cussing me out for your bad decision. But so every promoter, anybody in nightlife, you gonna run into shit. Like you could be an owner.
Yeah.
You could be an owner of the club, whatever, right? Not even be at the fucking club. I mean, JoJo shoot Bobo.
Right.
It's on you.
Yeah. Now that's how it is. Everything come down on you.
Come on now, Charlotte just posted an incident. Charlotte just posted an incident that happened at the Wednesday, but not at my party.
You talking about Charlotte lit?
Yeah, Charlotte, whatever. Charlotte lit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But something happened outside.
Yeah.
Way after it closed.
Right.
But it's based on me. That shit go off me.
Right.
Y'all remember when Migos came here at Onyx?
What
Then
year?
they left. It's just a minute ago when like CIAA and all that coming on.
Damn. And that's what we was talking about, CIAA. I meant that
Migos
shit.
came-
CIAA?
I don't know what happened, but something
A couple years
happened
back.
way down the street from Onyx.
Yeah.
The news literally said Migos left Onyx and boo. Why did y'all even put that club in the
Put
name?
Onyx
That
in
had
there.
nothing to do with them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
what they
that
do,
nightlife
bro.
shit is hard, bro. That shit come all back on you, no matter what happens.
And that's the thing. You get your flowers when everything go right. No, honestly, my dad used to say
100%.
that you got a stoplight job. So like when you at the stoplight, right, and the shit turn green, nobody like clapping and it's like, oh, thank you for the stoplight. But that shit off and somebody wreck, it's automatically on you. That's what your shit is.
Just like
some shit go wrong,
hey, but you know,
they
I'm
on
so
your
used
ass.
to it.
Yeah.
I think this, I ain't gonna lie, this sound funny to compare the two, but this kind of prepped me for being a dad that I am. Because if you follow my Instagram, I'm not one of them, like, them Instagram dads. I'm a real dad. Like, I really always have my kid.
For sure.
But, like, it's just like that. Like, this shit is a non-rewarding job. Like, bro, like, I'm a hell of a dad. I be seeing dudes that get their kid once a month, and the girl giving him half the taxes and the biggest fathers they give in the world.
Right.
And I be like, bro, I be having my kids. Where my recognition at? But you don't get recognized for what you supposed to do for real.
But on the back end,
But
your
let me
relationship
not
will be a
take care
lot
of my
different.
kids.
Yeah.
Oh, they on my ass there. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
And you keeping a good balance in that shit. I keep it. They came in today, lit right from after hours.
Crazy.
I still, you know, I'm
Just-
still
bro,
here.
just
listen to me,
waking
bro.
up.
So let's
People
get
be
into that.
thinking I'm a superhuman because I really, I leave after hours 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Go get my kids, and I have them. I'm
Yeah.
up by 10, whatever. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I work and I take care of my kids. Like when I have my kids,
Yeah.
it's my
I
time
don't
to
know
have
how
them.
he does it.
Like, bro, it's really no sleep.
What
But
is
I try to make sure my kids go to sleep, and the last thing they see is me, and
Yeah.
the first thing they wake up to is me.
Right.
I don't want to be there like he was always gone. Now they know I was at work when they was asleep, and I
course.
tell them that.
Yeah.
But you don't physically see me going.
Yeah.
He works so much. Like it's been times where he'll be like, "Can you just come over and watch the kids so I can take a nap?"
Take a
and
nap,
I'll just be like,
please.
"I got you. I got you."
Yeah. So let's get into that. I think it's what you was
I was
about
about
to
to say,
ask.
yeah. What is after hours? Anybody that's like in Charlotte or around
So
knows what's going on.
it's not an after.
Right,
it is
right.
not
That's
an
your
after.
camera.
I'm sorry.
It is a private listening party, and sometimes we shoot music videos. We do not sell
Straight
liquor.
up.
We give liquor out for free.
This is prop money.
and
Right. And it's all
So we
prop
get-
money.
It's all prop.
yes, if you
Case
want to
study.
tip the bartender, you can tip the bartender.
That's what it is.
But
Where the concept come from? Because it just, I follow you, so you know what I'm saying? This popped up out of nowhere.
This is
like-
Charlotte. This is Charlotte, right? And Charlotte's starting to get big, just like every other city.
For sure.
Like people trying to deny it, but this shit is
Nah,
getting big.
yeah.
You can't go to no other major city because this is a major city now.
Yep.
Where 2 o'clock is just done.
Literally.
People like to have some fun, whatever.
Exactly,
Right? So I've been doing after hours for years, like some years now.
Okay.
This is just the best one. So I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I found the formula. Most people do after hours. Most people do after hours at clubs.
Oh, give it
Okay.
up. Give it up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's why it's not working out because
Gotcha.
you can't legally do that. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? I'm really just throwing a house party damn near.
Basically.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm throwing a house party.
Got you.
And y'all can take this from all y'all want to. Y'all can't beat me and my partner Justin. Y'all cannot. He just called me.
Is that the white dude you with?
Yeah, lame ass white guy. Yeah,
Okay.
he literally
We should've
just
had
called
him
me.
with you.
Don't he what's the joint over the art room?
Yeah, he on our room at
yeah, yeah.
15th Street.
Oh, so.
Yeah.
Got you. How y'all got linked up? What was the correlation with y'all two?
We was gonna kill each other when we first met each other years ago.
Yeah.
What?
I love him to death now. We
Yeah.
we just talked
I
about it
bet
last
he tell it
night.
every time they're together. I
We
hear
was
the
going
story.
to kill each other when we first met each other. Yes, like God stopped it damn near.
Word.
Like literally, like there you go. Like
It was
like
that.
yeah. But y'all, people don't. A lot of people don't know that man's a gangster though. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Word.
Like yeah, he's smart. Bro, that man is crazy.
Nah, I see him on his baby putting this shit on, man. I said we had to do something with him too and bring him on. Like,
Oh, definitely.
You reach out and we have maybe both of y'all on. But I seen the collaboration with y'all two, so it's been smooth.
So we was doing some shit together, whatever, and that kind of shut down. And it kind of is crazy how things work. The studio that we be at,
yeah,
that's where my cast agency was supposed to, like, the whole cast agency was supposed to be there.
Gotcha.
The same day that he called me and said, "Yo, I got a spot for us to do after hours."
Yeah.
I said, "Cool, I got something to do today. I got my cast agency shit."
Yeah.
He said, "Bet." He was like, "I want you to go to after hours." He sent me the address. I'm like, "Nigga, that's my cast agency shit."
Word.
So I was confused.
Yeah.
So I put my shit on hold till I find out what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? So
Gotcha.
that building finna be a lot though. Like, you know, that's why I did. I don't know if y'all. I do management too.
That's what I was saying. Tell them everything you do.
Yeah, I did management too, whatever. So I've been managing girls since I was young, but I didn't take it serious back in the day.
Got you.
Back in the day, I was like just a crazy street dude. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I used to be around rappers. Like I was on Moneybagg Yo first whole tour.
Got you.
So I be around rappers and they want girls, and you know I always been do.
That's always the good play to have.
They always knew me for getting girls, bro. You know what I'm saying?
20
Like,
Jones for this video.
man, I'm talking about. I mean, look, I'm talking about. Like you feel me? Like man, look, make it make sense for real. But
exactly.
I used to always get the girls and stuff like that, and then I started Bangz management when I first started promoting. I put the title on it because I'm like, man, let me put a title on this shit. Like I was trying to clean up everything because all my niggas was going to the feds. Like let me clean up everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I put a title on it, but I wasn't taking it serious. And people was telling me to take it serious and do this stuff, but I wasn't taking it serious, whatever. But recently I started taking it very serious, trying to get girls to get booked places and booked for different things like music videos and stuff like that. Me and Baby knew each other since back in the trap from the streets and shit like that. You know, he from Charlotte. And he called me one day. What did he call me about? I forget. He called me about one day about on some girls shit, whatever.
Some girls.
And it was just a couple girls.
Right.
Then one day I hit him up like, bro, look, I want to go to the Rod Wave concert that, it's starring him.
Yeah.
But, I know him.
Yeah.
I want to see Rod Wave. Everybody know, like, well, you don't know. Y'all know now. I love Rod Wave.
Yeah, that's the first name you threw out earlier when you was talking about music and shit.
He be touching the soul. You feel me? Like,
Facts.
For he's like nigga Summer Walker. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's a good street.
He really is.
That was fine.
For real, like, but anyway, I'm like, man, like, can you give me some tickets or some backstage passes, whatever? He's called me on FaceTime immediately. Bro, bring me 10 girls. I'm in Charlotte now. He's in Greensboro. Bring me 10 girls. I'll let all y'all come back there. That was at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
8 o'clock, I was in Greensboro with a Sprinter bus full of girls.
Tight as shit.
I'm talking about, and I know Boosie, right? Because I said I used to know all the rappers.
Yeah.
Soon as we pull up,
Boosie.
he couldn't even remember my name. He like, Bang, boom.
Yeah.
I said, Bang. He like, yeah, where these girls come from?
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking about, I can't.
Easy.
Yeah, easy, whatever.
Who's the
So,
cameraman pulled out the camera on us?
yeah. So then he hit me up for the wig video.
I bet since you did the wig video. My homegirl, Aaliyah was in that shit. The one that just moved to Texas. That's
we
my
had
homie.
just locked. Remember?
Yeah.
We had just
I know.
locked
And
in.
I said the same thing to her, bro. I said if she would have stayed, bro, she could have really.
She followed her heart though.
Yeah.
I gotta
of course.
give her that.
And I don't knock that.
And I told her though, I was
love
like,
that for her though. For
and
sure.
I love. So like, I'm glad it does work out. But I always tell people the real shit. No, I gotta speak my real shit. Like, you gotta move across the country for a girl you just met. But it's working though.
It's working.
So that
I love that.
And now I'm good though.
Yeah.
But at first I'm like, man, we got money to get. They was hitting me about her like a motherfucker.
I was gonna ask you if you got the casting the girls for that, the wig video.
Yeah, I
you
did the casting for that. Yeah.
Is that
That's the grocery store? I mean, at the gas station?
Beauty supply store.
Beauty supply store.
Beauty supply store.
Yeah.
And I instead of a payment, whatever, I took the drop. Baby, a cheap. We from Charlotte.
Yeah.
We all got to get paid for something.
For sure.
So he like, man, I could pay you. I give you a drop.
Okay.
And I had to make that split decision. Like, I got to be here 13 hours. Like, fuck it, give me the drop, whatever. And he gave me the drop.
She played on your mic.
That shit got 231 shares.
Oh, word.
That shit
dropped on his page.
No, nah, that nigga too cheap.
Okay,
Shout out to Baby, but that nigga, he is a hustler.
Yeah, look, I was on tour with Baby. I was doing
him for that.
I was doing merchandise.
That would have had to, but that shit led to like Free Band Gang hit me up, like the manager of Free Band Gang, like, man, come to LA right now. I got some shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I made a decision. Whatever. There you go.
My name Archie Bangz Management. Everybody need casting to serve me from out of the area. I got the best girls around. Hit me up. Lead it, 2 niggas.
And in the video, then I saw the video come on for wig. And disclaimer, he picked the ugly girls to come for the video. I bring all the pretty girls. He needed something. I'm not saying anybody in the video was ugly. Y'all all are beautiful in your own way. But he picked the other girls for the video because he wanted the look like.
Yeah, I got you.
Because at first I'm like, we need like 30 pretty bitches, whatever. But like in reality, when you get a beauty supply store, everybody's in there. So that made sense though. But yeah, I did that. That's it.
Yeah.
I started getting calls, and that's why I linked up with Fly Family. That's who owns the or whatever they.
We're doing a lot of name dropping.
Like that. Everybody recognition, whatever.
Yeah,
but that's who works after the. Where I do my after hours at.
Got you.
So that's when I started doing casting there, whatever, and literally like
relationships, bro. It's just relationships.
We're supposed to connect together, and he was trying to. What's it called? Like.
What, perform?
Nah, like clean up my management thing, like make my contracts, do all this.
Okay.
My dog Real, shout out to Real.
Like.
Professionalize it.
Professionalize, I guess.
Yeah. Is that the word, right? Legitimize. Yeah.
Okay.
He was trying to do that. Whatever. Remember, I'm trying to fly her out, come back that same day.
Yeah.
Remember?
He was like, "You need to get in this shoot
now." Yes, because we were supposed to go there with it, but after hours took over that same day.
Wow.
So it's more money, but I still got to get back to this cash agency. Yeah. I really got like a calling for this. Like, like I'm sitting here with Free Bang Gang. He was like, "Bro, there's not too many niggas that could."
Bro, I'm telling you.
The girls like how you do that.
Every opportunity I had in Charlotte really came from Archie. Like, it really did. I connected with a lot of people here for that.
That's
the
a
rappers,
lot of people.
All types of shit.
I look around and see so many relationships and friends and things that linked up, and I'm like, I connected.
You was the bridge for a lot of them.
I'm really like. That's why I say I'm everything, because like I got a connection for every single thing you need. Right. Somebody ever come to the city, you could be a girl come to the city.
I know a guy.
If you a girl, I know a what's it called? A nail tech, a lash tech, a hairdresser.
He always fucking
a boutique. You could come here and just call me, and everything
will be handled. I tell people that all the time because I went to school in South Carolina, so people will come up here all the time like, bro, you need to tap in with me. You know the tap in thing. It's not like I'm not saying tap in with me on, but like if you need something, you here. You go to somebody and they fuck you over and you didn't hit me up. That's not on me.
That's how it goes with management too, though. So this is how management works, right? Say like I get her booked on a video, right? Yeah. Then they hit her up again, like, yo, can you do this video for me? And she don't go through me. Right. She go there and either the money not right or they do some weird shit and this and that third.
Yeah. I ain't saying that.
Don't call me. Cause I would have been there making sure. You know what I'm saying? Like. Everything is good. So if you don't go through me, I do not want to hear it.
What is the key to managing all these relationships, bro? Because there's only so many hours in a day. You know, things might get iffy if you don't talk to somebody in a minute.
I can't even say I manage the relationships. I could just say I'm just a genuine person, and that shit just speaks for itself. Right now, I have perfected, and I'm not even gonna lie. Being a promoter and anybody that got connections, you have to perfect something I hate the most. You got to perfect being fake too.
I talk about that all the time.
You got to perfect being fake too, because I talk to 100 people a day that I don't even know your name.
Right, a lot of them just be just base conversations.
My bro right here. What's up, my boy?
Right.
I don't even know you.
That niggas up.
I had a little episode though where I be aggravating house like, what's my kid name then? Like, I'll pull up my number. Right. But like I'll be like, nah, let me. Yeah. Like, I hate when people be calling me bro and stuff like that, but I gotta be that guy.
Yeah. You when you a face, bro, you sort of gotta put on a face, and sometimes you just gotta goddamn.
Man, there's dudes that hate me that come to my party. Definitely do. Girls gonna always tell it. Yeah. I do to come up, boy, whatever. All right. He just said fuck you the other day. Like,
I've never seen so many people drawn to one person. Like, it's people are really drawn to Archie. Like, they either fuck with him or they hate him, but they still drawn to him. They still in his face.
Right. My brother Tevo, he told me that a long time ago. He was one of the dudes, like, he was tall, whatever, and he'll sit back. He was crazy, but he'd sit back and look in the club, like, pay attention to everything. And one day he was like, bro, you don't see how they all just look at you? I'm like, bro, I'm used to that. Like, just before I was a promoter. And then shout out Tim Balls, one of the most genuine niggas I ever met in my life. Yeah, that man, like, he just did something the other day that I couldn't even. He did something the other day. I'll speak about it too. He, Tattoo and Booze, they hit him up like, oh yeah, cause me and Tattoo and Booze is locked in like family. But they hit him up like, yo, we want to get you on some Friday shit, bringing the artists here. Our venue big. He got so much money. He didn't have to. He said, I already talked to Archie about doing some shit on Wednesday, so we don't have to include him. He does stuff like
Bring
that.
You in,
that man, you know what I'm saying? He don't have to. Most people won't. They gonna take the opportunity. Right. But Tim Boss told me that shit a long time ago too. He grabbed me in the middle of the club like, bro, that shit is just in you. Like they looking at you. Right. He's like, bro, I got this big ass chain on my neck, and they looking at you. We sit in the car one day, his you know, he got the Royces and shit. Like,
He be doing his what's that shit he do in the car? The morning motivation. What is that? You know what I'm talking about? Free game. That's what it is. Yeah.
But I sit down, whatever, right? and the chain in the seat. I'm like, God damn! I picked the motherfucking big ass chain up. Shit heavy, right?
Yeah.
And this like some little bro shit, so I really don't like to speak about it.
Yeah,
I'm a big dog still.
Right.
But he was like, bro, let me show you something. He put the mirror down. He put it on my neck. He's like, type of nigga you is, you had one of these, you wouldn't even have to talk. I'm like, Tim, I'm gonna talk now.
Yeah. Shit.
I said, Tim, I'm gonna talk now. Like,
Hey, he was putting you on
bro,
up.
yeah, shout out, bro. That's one of the most genuine niggas I met in my life. But yeah, like people just gravitate to me for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Even when they hate, they still love me.
Yeah. Good pub and bad pub, bro.
It's all good,
yeah.
for real.
But it all turned out good. Yeah. For sure. That's for sure.
No, for sure. I got a question. I want to go back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because you were dropping some major games, some names, and all that stuff. So I had
name drop like a motherfucker.
I low-key want to go back to something we first started talking about. We was talking about the creep shit, or just people in the club. You got to manage so many people and whatnot. You got dudes looking. You got girls over here doing some lame shit. Was that the story of like the lamest interaction, or just like the creepiest shit you ever seen done in like a club setting? Like most weirdo shit that you seen a nigga do. Like, what? I can't believe you did that in my establishment.
I'm so gangster. I'll tell y'all a couple stories. Like, if it got to do with me and I ain't snitching nobody, I don't care. Like, we can let it all out. I don't know. I see a lot of weird shit.
Yeah.
Man, I see a lot of weird shit.
You gotta say names and
No names.
I'm just saying, like, I seen some
bottle girl experience. Yeah,
I know you got some stories.
I'm already knowing.
I done seen shit like I said, like dudes don't like me and they come up and dab me up. All this shit happens like every week, damn near. And the girls be like, he don't fuck with you, and they'll look at him like. They'll look at a nigga like, you know how girls be like, well, you fake as hell. And it really make you look lame for real, because you just talked to her about me for 2 hours, telling her you don't like me, that you can't dab me up, my boy. Anyway, stuff like that. Like, girls is trifling, and, you know, women might hate me for this, but I tell people all the time, like, women are the most trifling people on this planet.
More than niggas?
Way more than, bro. I be with women,
didn't believe it until I seen it.
But see, like, girls, like, you got a few good girls.
Okay.
Like her, that won't believe it until you really see stories like this. Like, bro, I done had girls like I could like thrash them out that night. Right. And the next day they'll come to the club with their nigga. Yep. And I know the nigga or something like that. Like, I didn't even know that's their nigga. I'm like, what's going on, bro? And I'll keep playing like, hey, how you doing?
You gotta play your part.
There's a lot of that going on. More than
what's some of your crazy bottle girl stories that you done dealt with?
Oh, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot of guys that come in there. You know, I took a long break from the clubs because it's toxic, you know, for your mental. But it was a lot of guys coming in there, trying to touch on you, trying to do all types of shit. Like, there'll be people who will see where you at. Obviously, you got to post your location. You got to sell tables. They'll come to every club you at every night. You know,
I never thought about that.
Yes, like people trying to follow you home. You know, people trying to act crazy if you don't want them. You know, trying to put their hands on you. And even these managers, a lot of people don't understand that these managers and these club owners, they be trying to hit something. So, like, if you don't want them, you off the schedule.
Yeah.
You not
so
working.
Fucking up your money.
I got a story of me doing that. They try to say, but it's I'm never gonna say the name.
Yeah, we gonna say the name.
I know who did it, but they blaming me because, like, I'm light skinned too.
What happened?
Yeah.
He told her can't work unless he fuck with her.
I've had that.
We
I cannot wait.
We partnered at Archie Bangz way, man. We out there. There's gonna be a podcast out there.
That's gonna be the biggest event in Charlotte.
What?
That shit gonna go down in history.
We have a little section for the kids and the babies and whatnot.
It's gonna be in the club.
In the club.
In the club.
Married in the club. Nah, I'm fucking.
Married in the club is crazy. That's crazy.
Bet. So we live and rolling. We gonna get jumped straight back into it, man. We took a little brief intermission for the sponsors.
We back. Shout out our sponsors: No Cap the Label, Rich Royals, Bangz Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's all the sponsors of this show.
Oh God, man. So what I was gonna ask,
and Patron.
Patron gonna sponsor y'all next. All
right, let's do it.
Type shit.
I was gonna ask, so you're in the Charlotte club scene, you know what's going on in nightlife, you really understand the difference between like Charlotte and different other cities. Something you see all the time is Charlotte gets called like the little Atlanta, or you kind of get like the little sister, little brother treatment as opposed to Houston or anywhere else. What are like some of the things that's different from each other, the cultures?
I'm gonna say, I say the only reason I say little Atlanta and little this whatever because Charlotte kind of small compared to other things. Like Atlanta got like 4 downtowns. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You got downtown. You got
Edgewood.
I'm talking about. Yeah,
I love it.
So You know what I'm saying? Like, we just ain't big enough yet. Like, I think it's gonna be that though. Like, I think our downtown, I think they're gonna make it downtown. Like, I think they personally gonna make it downtown on the south side. Like the rich south side. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna end up start blowing that shit up sometime soon, whatever. But as far as nightlife, we definitely little because the reason my after hours going crazy because where else can you go after 2 o'clock?
Facts.
Home.
Ain't nowhere. Yeah, go home, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got the craziest liquor laws in the world. Like, artists literally, I have to be there when artists get their bottles,
right?
Because they try to fight bottle girls down there. Like, why the fuck are you taking my bottle?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you got going on? Like,
what?
Bro, artists
I will have to tell them before, like it's
bro,
the law.
Cause you gotta think about it. You come from Atlanta, right? You don't travel to Atlanta. You an artist. You don't on tour. You went to Atlanta, Miami, Houston. You done had your bottles in your hand, point out to your niggas. Then this girl come like, give you 3 shots and then put it in the cage. You like, this ain't my shit. What are you?
And for those who don't know, in Charlotte, when you get your bottle, you tell them what you got to do in Charlotte.
Well, we got a new way around it now, though.
It is against the law for anybody in Charlotte to pour their own liquor at the club.
Fucking
so
sick. Wow.
We have to pour their shots out for them, lock it up in a bottle cage, and every time they want a shot, you have to come back. And you're not legally allowed to pour too many shots I think it's like 2 shots per person at the table. So you're not supposed to pour more than that on the table. So you have to tell people who are from out of town, like, look, I wish I could do it for you, but it's a lot of running back and forth. People get aggravated. They're not used to it.
We got little ways around it now. We put liquor in different little things, so they comfortable. You know what I'm saying? We had the little crabs and stuff like that. Right.
Certain clubs be on your ass. They don't even let you play that.
Right.
Because you got and it don't necessarily be them. It be the ALE on the. You know what I'm saying? And they coming in. You got they be having temporary liquor license sometimes.
Right.
And one little fuck up, your club done. Cause without a liquor license. Yeah, you got a clubhouse
with some speakers, and that's about it.
You got a kickback,
right, and some hookah.
Yeah.
So,
why do they do those laws? Like to keep people from getting too bent?
I have no. Like I said, North Carolina is the only place. I done traveled everywhere in America or whatever, and North Carolina the only place that they do that. I want to be personally probably the first person to start like a petition or some shit, like talk to the mayor, like what can we do to. Because it makes no sense.
Yeah, and to bring the city so much more revenue.
They're going to drink that liquor anyways.
Right, they're going to drink it one kind of way.
And they might drink it faster so that they want. So
and that's counterproductive.
We're going to make a lot more money if they do that. They're going to make a lot more money because people pouring their own liquor and they pouring that shit out. You feel me? Like,
you fucking with, not to cut you off, you fucking with CIAA in Baltimore? Or?
Am I, bro?
I'm working down there.
You working down there?
Yeah.
Because, they moved it. So, that was one of our huge things. CIAA weekend.
I'm a little
You from the city, it's goddamn going crazy. What, scared of what?
You didn't do it last year?
Baltimore a little.
Be more careful.
Scared.
Be more careful. That's what they call it.
I'm at that point. You got to book me.
Yeah, 10-4. They're making no free trip.
Unless I'm just in an event doing something.
Right.
I'm not going out there.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but I'm just waiting for them to move it back here.
Does that
think they all gonna move it back here though?
Hell no.
It's got a contract.
I don't think
so.
They're
Only
gonna
a couple
keep
years.
it in Baltimore too long.
Because the reason why they said they left is some money shit. Basically, Charlotte, the city doesn't make way for CIAA and like hotels and shit. They up the ante on the prices, so like a 160 a night might be 300 a night, and they ODing.
Right.
But it's the niggas that run CIAA. You feel me? Their whole vibe is like, nah, niggas can't come. Our customers can't come in and really get in because I guess this city is too expensive. But it's like,
shit, we one of them growing cities.
What people don't understand is people keep looking at. I tell you all the time, we in our own circle.
Really?
Like everybody's in their own circle. Because if I go get a job at Bank of America today, I'm not even going to see none of y'all no more. We're going to be doing different things for different people.
That's true.
But this is the bank capital of America.
Exactly. Yeah.
This wasn't built to even be for us like that.
Yeah, nah.
This is built for corporate people. That's why I remember Donald Trump and them, the presidents and them be coming here and this shit gets shut down.
Yeah.
Them conferences with the Democratic conference, whatever, like this shit, they'll shut down downtown.
That's facts.
Boy, like
I said that on our other podcast. Charlotte is one of the biggest, and it's one of the biggest transplant cities. You tell somebody you're born and raised here in Charlotte, they be like, "Bro, you a unicorn, bro." Like that's crazy. Yeah. I'm born and raised here, and I hear that I heard that last night. Like, bro, I work.
There's people from everywhere in Charlotte.
Everybody from everywhere comes to Charlotte. I think because you get a little bit of the country, you get a little bit of city. If you come for, and like you said, everybody in their own circles. If you come for corporate, it's people for that. If you come for something else.
Black people be so narrow.
This is big city living to me, bro. I'm from the 2-5.
I'm
from the 2-5.
But North Carolina is a country place, period.
It's country though. It's in the Bible Belt, bro.
But black people are so narrow. Like you said, like we look at it like we think about nightlife and shit like that. Like, bro, they making trillions here.
Right.
Are we talking about a club that's making $1 million a year? They making trillions here. This is the banking capital of America. We're like, you feel me? Like that's why you think they moved to Epicenter?
Right.
It's not even called Epicenter no more. If y'all look it up,
Queen City Quarters,
some shit like that. Yeah.
That's why we named the podcast the Epicenter, bro. Because anybody else gonna do it.
That's what it's called.
We can't.
The Epicenter, man. The Epicenter podcast.
Epicenter, DAEPICENTRE. That's the British way.
Yeah. So we Epicenter podcast.
Yeah, we can't give them a building. We can give them a movement, though. You know what I'm saying? So,
Epicenter was they.
Because everybody know, man. Shots to the Epicenter. Maybe we should do our little shots to the Epicenter.
Yeah,
our little mini shots.
If you
don't do the mini shots, no, we're gonna do these.
I mean,
for now.
To the Epicenter, man. That was a hell of a time. I used to go to Live After 5 at Sweet. Was fucking up. Used to go to Rooftop 210. Go crazy during the day parties, little summer vibes and shit.
Even Vault, if you can't get in the suite.
Vault was crazy.
You can't get in the suite. Let me just slide over here.
I did. We Live After 5, and me and Sport did a party called Live After 5, and then be lit after 10. That's what it was. Lit after 10. Mm-hmm. Whatever. So I did a couple things. I did Vault.
That was about
Bubble was something different.
Bubble
on Mondays was something different.
Yeah.
But see, and like I say, black people be looking so narrow. We having fun Vault was a black owned club.
Yeah.
But we having fun at Sweet and Bubble. But we only go to that one night of hip hop night.
Right.
Is I'm not gonna say white people night. It's mixed crowd night. You know what I'm saying? Like them clubs is built for them.
Right. Let's get into your other question about the women and what are you looking for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I asked him. A little off cam. So what I was asking is, okay, so he's around a certain caliber of woman. A certain caliber of woman on a daily, nightly, whatever.
For sure.
So I was asking him, bro, what does his type of woman, his preferred type of woman
what
look
she
like?
Gotta have, what she can't have, what she deal with.
not like she cool and I'm fucking with her. I'm talking about this gonna be it. This gonna be it.
I'm not even that type to, like you said, what she gotta have. It's funny right now because I'm on this big debate on Instagram because they think I'm colorist because we only got 10 girls at the after hour spot.
Okay.
Only 2 of them brown skin, and brown skin girls, if they not all brown skin, fuck you. So brown skin girls are a different community.
Right.
Whole time, I like a lot of brown skin girls.
Yeah.
But what I've been advertising,
right,
and it's nothing like they're looking at it as colorist. What I've been advertising is what I think everybody likes. A naturally pretty face. You feel me? Now, I cannot lie. I gotta keep it real. I'm sorry y'all get upset about this. But in Charlotte, most people that are naturally just beautiful, because you can go somewhere else and find, but it's a light-skinned girl.
I'm going to speak on it, bro.
I just
had this talk today, right? In Charlotte, being born and raised here, bro, like my type was just light-skinned. That's all I saw around here. You go to A&T, that's all you see. Now, I went to South Carolina State for college. Yeah. That was the first time I ever seen pretty brown-skinned girl. Not saying I never saw a pretty brown-skinned girl, but a plethora from Charleston, Columbia.
You from Charlotte?
Yeah, I'm from Charlotte.
It was like that.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, born like
I don't know what it is.
You remember that's what it is here.
So I always been a nigga that I don't. Okay,
that's
so
what you see here.
One thing I like to get the girl that niggas cannot get or a rare type. Okay. Like I always bring out the prettiest or the most rare or the girl that don't come out like the fuck she come from. I do that.
Yeah.
So I like brown skin girls a lot, especially when I find a bad brown skin girl in Charlotte.
Yeah.
I'm on.
It's just hard to find. I think because North Carolina, like we in that Bible Belt, which is North Carolina, South Carolina, that whole thing. It's a lot of mixed people here. It's a lot of black people and white people. So you end up with a lot of light-skinned girls. And that's, bro, I'm telling you, my whole, high school, that's all you see. You go to A&T, you're going to see all just light-skinned. And that's what I was used to. I'm saying back in the day.
That last one.
I can't let that last one.
I'm telling you.
Not A&T, though. Not A&T.
I went to the T, though. And I was one of, I'm used to, I know, no funny shit. Like, I look a little rough right now, but I'm used to, like, being, like, in high school, like other places, I first went to Winston. So when I was on campus, they was like, "Oh, who is that?" I went to the T with so many girls that looked like me. It was like niggas are just walking past, like, "Oh, there's another pretty light skinned girl."
That's what you used to.
I'm saying you made it seem like it was a shortage at A&T of like,
nigga.
No.
It's a plethora. It's not a shortage. It's more than enough. You see that all the time. That's all you see. And I stamped that, bro. I tell anybody that's what I was using. And you go to South Carolina State though.
It was like you blended in.
Yes, you go to South Carolina State, you're gonna stick out if you look like her. Me, nigga, I went to South Carolina State. You know how many light skin jokes I hear on a daily basis, bro? On a daily basis, You light skin too. That's all I hear, nigga. Light skin niggas out of style. Light skin niggas out of style. Light skin niggas, and they hate us now.
But out of style.
And that they can't say that though, because you see what Archie doing. You see what niggas is doing out here. Niggas is still winning.
Man, listen,
I don't give a fuck.
I think y'all light skinned niggas ain't y'all dark ass niggas is out of style, man. Both of y'all
That's
niggas out of style.
Nigga. They talking about that shit.
It's in the middle.
I got everything against me, and y'all see me with the most. I don't even. You can't even find an ugly ex of mine. Like, both my baby mothers is pretty as hell.
Type
but
shit.
I'm short and light skinned. All this shit they talk about. I do me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we winning.
That's
like,
100.
But
you outnumbered now, nigga.
I'm still representing. We strong, man.
But back to the question, whatever. I don't really look for nothing in particular.
Okay.
And it's two different things. I don't think women understand that too. Like I might look at a girl like I want to, like I'm like, she fine, right? As opposed to I want her, like you know what I'm saying? Like my daughter's mom, I love her to death. You feel me? Like I ain't, we can die behind that, whatever. But
what I tell you,
you know what I'm saying? Like
that's
last podcast.
That's baby moms, man. You talking about 2 weeks?
I got two baby moms, whatever. But it ain't because I see my baby mom, whatever. Because to be real, my daughter's not biologically mine. I stepped in.
But it's even bigger though.
She's mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's been like 7 years now, 6-7 years now, whatever. So yeah, that's my daughter. The only reason I didn't adopt her legally, because I want her to do it when she's of age to do it.
Right.
It mean more like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
facts.
yeah, I love that woman. That woman. My love language is always making sure you got me no matter what. That's what I love. And these girls is not like that.
Right.
Because like if I fall today, they is gone. I've been locked up before.
Right.
They adios, bro. They is gone. Like,
that's crazy. You said that our last pod the other day was love languages. We talked about a lot of stuff you're talking about now. Just like,
but I might not. But I even heard her say like, I got her to say before. I'm sorry if you get mad at this, but she, like. I always cheated when I did cheat. I used to be a cheater and
got
shit.
you.
But I was cheating with girls that don't look like her.
Yeah.
But
they take that a certain type of way.
They do though. I had to understand that the woman looking like, you keep cheating with these little Spanish girls.
I am not your type.
I'm not your type. But in reality, no, you my type.
Right.
No, I'm just having fun.
This I like to have fun with. You don't want to take serious.
Yeah, it sounds stupid. The older I get, the more I realize it sounds stupid.
For sure.
But you know,
it makes need time to mature, man.
It's like
time to mature.
Niggas do mature very late.
Very late.
Yeah.
And to them, the shit we do makes no sense.
Like,
Bro, what
one
the
thing
fuck
that
are you
all
doing?
niggas do, especially niggas from the streets, bro. The girl we like, we try to put the fuck up, and but we still go have fun. Man, I'll be in Miami with 30 bitches, and the girl. And the girl that held me down,
right?
I'm like, where you at? You better be home.
Right.
The whole time I said, have her on that yacht with me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's crazy.
Niggas think differently though.
Think backwards.
And now I'm maturing. I'll be 30 this year. Shut up.
Big 30 party.
I told him we should have a funeral for his the day before his 30th birthday.
It's over for me.
I
gotta get a club.
I'm funeral for his 20th.
Yeah.
Got you.
I'm gonna have a club. That might be a dope party thing though. When you said it, I'm admit it now.
We can make it a thing.
Everybody wear all black.
Okay.
I think it
We
might
have
be
a funeral.
Rest in peace to your 20s.
Rest in peace 20s.
That's hard because the 20s was crazy.
I need
I'm
my pay
27,
cut.
so I'm still in it.
I need the door if that party go up.
So, Akira, what's your back to his question? What you look? So you see a lot of guys in the club. You see the rappers, you see the ball players. You done seen Mellow Ball come in there. You done seen Moneybag Yo come in the club.
You know what's crazy?
She told us she had a story with Kevin Gates coming to the club.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, and we ain't gonna name drop on it, but there is not an artist that's seen her. There's not a baller that's seen her, and bro, everybody. She's the most annoying person that I get asked about. I don't know what it is, you feel me? Yeah. And being such close friends, I don't be looking at her. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
She's not even cute for real.
Cause she annoys
but they hit you about her.
Nah, I really do.
Bing, 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 bing. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas see about girls all the time, but I don't know what it is about this one right here.
Yeah. So
I just got a good heart.
Earlier she said she could name your type verbatim. Can you name her type? What's her?
No, let's not do that one.
Oh, not gonna do that one. Okay.
Actually,
no.
You don't want him to do it. What you looking for in a guy?
Well, I will say, like you said, I had a lot of rappers and basketball players try to talk to me, and you know, it's crazy because I've turned that down. I've turned every rapper down, every celebrity that's came here, that's not, basketball players. I've turned all of that down.
Got you.
And I'm going for the street nigga.
Women do the same
like,
shit
the
that
street
men
nigga,
do
like,
differently.
you know, but it's just like
how I just said, I'll be having fun, and then the girl that I really like, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna no name drops at all, please. But I'm talking about $100 million
contract nigga was on my ass. But I'm fucking with a street nigga.
He got street paid. Now
he wanted me to be his girlfriend.
I was supporting that because of who the person was.
Right.
Yeah.
But like when I think about it, like, damn, that's
he would like it was
like, damn,
it was
like,
a couple of times.
$100 million?
It was a couple of times. I was like, yeah, that's his house. He was like, hey, you turned that down for this nigga? Like,
bro,
that's
she
his
sent
boy,
me the house.
Bro. Yeah.
And that's my first time.
That nigga made $100 million every 2 years.
I damn near kind of hated him on, like, you picked my nigga over this shit?
Yeah. And then the guy was trying to make me his girl, like, you know, official, like real. It wasn't no like, oh, you finna be the side. I don't even play that. Like, I don't play the side role to nobody.
Right.
So it wasn't like
so
that.
What was unattractive about the $100 million? Why you said no?
Honestly, I just have a really big heart. I'm really like, I love so hard. Like I don't know how to explain it, but right now, as far as my type, you know, I'm really just choosing peace because I went through a lot. So I'm choosing whatever is bringing me the most peace. I don't care what it is. You know, right. I realized, you know, my dad was in the streets, so my brother's in the streets. You know, everybody I've been through.
I was just about to say that. That's a big part of women thing.
That's your type.
And like,
that's
you know what I'm saying? Like,
and
like,
go to what you used to.
This is really a crazy situation. We can't speak too much about whatever. Yeah. I really was in between one of my closest friends and my, you know what I'm saying, two of my closest friends. So I say,
yeah.
So it was in between, and then like as this shit unrolling, I'm like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like what I went through. Because me and him are so close, he would be like, I did that to a woman, and now I see how he was there. He was the one person, like, I'm crying, I'm coming to him. He's seen me at my lowest, and he's like, damn, I can't do that no more because.
But then what can I say? Cause this is my nigga,
right?
Yeah. Like I can't say nothing. I really felt like with both of them for one point in time.
Yeah,
like,
we definitely did.
I'm like,
but back, we won't get too much.
Yeah, we gonna get too much. Yeah.
But back to what I was saying is basically. You know, my brothers grew up in the streets. I grew up, you know, like kind of like a hood princess. You know,
right,
my dad. You know, I watched, you know, my family go in and out the feds. So, for me, it was normal. Like I seen those niggas not get love from nowhere else, but you know, the women in their life. So for me, it was like I wanted to extend that part of me. Like let me help love you and give you some healing and some peace. But it was taking the peace away from me.
Right.
So I didn't have any more to give. So now it's kind of just changing my. What I like in my perspective, and you can't help everybody. You can't heal everybody. Sure. You know, somebody gonna have to do that. They work on their own, and you know, if it's meant to be, whatever they gonna, it's gonna work itself out. But
how do you change it? How do you change like your situation, your type, or what you looking for? How do you do that mentally?
Well, I upped the move.
That's a good question.
I really upped the move, and. For me, like
you didn't answer the question though. That question too good. You didn't answer the question.
I'm not a big outside person anyway. So it was really like it was to a point where I saw what I was going through affecting my. Hold on. I gotta interrupt because
what you're talking about is how you ended the situation. He asked you how you changed.
No, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it.
She's doing it.
I want you to answer too.
I seen how what I was doing was affecting him, was affecting other people, like what, and that was just hurt. It was hurting me more than what I was going through. So I was like, okay, let me get myself right first. So I moved. I was off Instagram for about 8 months. I really did a lot of inner work, like it was to the point where he would call me and he'd be like, da-da-da, so-and-so did this, got to a fight. I said, I don't want to hear the tea. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't hear no drama. I don't want to hear who's fighting who. I don't want to hear what nobody said about me. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I ain't had nobody to talk to.
Because
I don't talk to nobody for real.
Because it was really affecting my spirit. Like I am so in my zen, in my zone, in my peace, and I'm protecting that no matter what. And I feel like once you learn yourself, you're comfortable with being okay. You're happy by yourself. You could do that reflecting work, and
that's sort of do it.
And you could be like, okay, like. This is not what I need.
That's sort of the thing with guys. We don't have too many confidants, and I like what y'all got going because you got like a sister. I grew up with just me and my younger brother, so like I'm not used to reaching out to no female to talk about my feelings and problems.
I got two other best friends, and that's been my best friend since I was little. Whatever, me and her just clicked.
Right.
Like
it was something like we was meant to be friends.
But like I've been had that in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just what it is to me. You feel me?
Sure.
Like I ain't had no brother. I had a little sister. I was protective over, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't like that with my best friends too. I'm very
same
protective.
Type way.
You feel me? Like,
so is that, you think that's gonna help kind of change your type? Or did that help change?
Okay, so change the type. You didn't answer the question. You still talking about
saying like, you know, when you do your inner work and you realize.
Did you change your type though?
Yes, I did. Like I don't think.
Hell, it was beautiful what you said. What you said was beautiful. He called it cap.
I don't think I would never go back to what I was in. Like I would never go back.
And Slick though, you young though too. That's what I was thinking too. Like you think that's ever gonna change? You know, you young man. Like
I know it feel fucked up when people be like,
young, but it really do. It really do mean something. Like when
you still got fuck ups to do.
Man,
I know that. Like I know that you're always gonna get disappointed by somebody, but it's also like I realize the patterns. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not going back to the patterns and the same people after I just did my.
So her answer would be recognizing patterns, I guess, and then
recognize the patterns and then cleanse your whole situation. Then it'll be easier.
I'm big on law of attraction and energy. So if I'm putting out good energy and I'm always positive and I'm not listening to the drama or the tea, I'm not in this and that, that's what I'm going to attract. When I'm around the bullshit, I'm going to meet people in the bullshit.
For sure. She in her zen earlier. That's when I knew. I was like, oh yeah. She threw zen out. She done read something. Yeah, she done read something.
But it's hard for a nigga to change his type, whatever.
That's true.
And I don't have a type, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we laughing. They calling me a colorist. We laughing in my group chat right now because who calling right now? My son's mom. It's born African. You feel me? Brown skin. My favorite dancer that I got is brown skin.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
That's something they don't look at that.
But it's so it's with niggas it's like more of a sexual thing. It's not more of changing your type. It's more of realizing like
what's good.
This is what what's good for you, and this is what I need. Like and that shit ain't worth it no more. Like
that's facts. That's facts. Because I mean, at a point, I was trying to go for all the IG baddies and shit. That shit is.
I feel like as men too,
you don't
like
want to do that.
I can't say that. I can't say that because there's IG like shout out my homegirl Lisa Chanel. Like after she started fucking with PJ, they bashing her, making it seem like he got another girl just like Britney, right. Whatever. But that girl is she not like that.
Right.
She don't be on that bullshit. You feel me?
Right. It's not. Yeah, and I wouldn't say it's all of them, but like. Generally, put in a pot. You just got to figure out
the percentages.
But you got to figure out through.
You
know what I'm saying? Recognizing patterns.
She really got followed just for being pretty. She don't even do much on Instagram. Her shit not verified. She don't care about being verified. Nigga just follow her just to follow her. For sure. And you got the girls that every picture they turned around. You feel me? Like
that shit right there. My 2023 goal was not to like no pictures this year, bro. I felt like I was being too goddamn exclusive, just seeing all that shit.
You know, man, it's crazy when you see your boys, man, and it's like I feel like every friend group, every group chat of guys at least, you got that one or two people that you see under every joke.
Instagram,
like, you could think you find something like somewhere else.
I swear to God, it be coming for you, be like your nigga, and 500 other people like this picture. You scroll,
they be putting that shit out, bro. They do that shit bad, bro. They put that shit right in Front Street too. Right, your name right up under there, and then your name in the numbers like you said. So I tried to avoid that by just not liking no pictures.
All right, y'all, we back. We just had to take a moment for our sponsors and whatnot.
Time in
on some shit. So we gonna play a game, man. This game is called Dog Eat Dog. All right, so we're gonna do Dog Eat Dogs.
Mine?
Yeah.
All right, we doing a Charlotte club edition. So if you're in the club in Charlotte, if you've been outside, you know these places. Let's go. Stats, tattoos, and booze.
Tattoos and booze.
Tattoos and booze.
Oh, you had to choose tattoos.
Nah, I ain't got you. I genuinely. Nah, I love stats. Shout out to Lou. I love stats.
Right.
That's motherfucking big though, bro.
Yeah. It's a lot going on Sundays, nigga.
And you gotta think about it. Tattoos and Booze is the only club in America you could go get tattoos at.
That's back. Yeah, definitely. So tattoos and booze, 3, 2, 1.
Tattoos and Booze.
Tattoos and booze.
You think it's gonna be a sweet?
It might be. I got a couple tattoos and booze crew.
Tattoos and Booze.
Tattoos and booze. Tattoos and booze. Yeah.
Crew's a vibe.
Crew's a vibe.
I mean, that could go either way. I mean, it depends on what night. Tattoos and booze.
If we saying the whole club though, as a club.
As a club.
Overall, the concept of tattoos and booze.
Okay. Tattoos and booze, and it's your old spot. Explicit. You gotta get love.
It's hard. It's hard. It's more to off-red booze. It's more to off-red booze. Explicit is just a dope ass venue though, right? Like one of the dopest venues in Charlotte.
Yeah.
The atmosphere.
But if like
is nice.
I'm gonna say it like this, not as a picker, as if I wanted to own one, I own Tattoos and Booze.
Okay.
Wow.
It's just like it. Explicit is a nightclub, or we did day parties there, of course, whatever. Tattoos and Booze is, and Explicit wanted to be a restaurant when it first opened up. Like they didn't even sell bottle. They had bottle service when they first opened up, but it didn't work that way.
Got you.
Tattoos and Booze worked like that.
Off the
every
rip.
damn week.
Yeah.
That's just a restaurant that we make a club damn near. You feel me? And I think that as I'm older now, I want that.
Okay.
And like I said, only place you can get tattoos at.
Yeah.
I think
I know what you want to say next though. It's gonna be a hard one.
I'm gonna go explicit for the club vibes and then tattoos for everything else. Like,
okay.
As far as like partying, like I'm gonna go explicit. Explicit for sure.
Brunch.
I don't have sometimes.
Brunch
is tattoos. Brunch is lit.
What's the nigga named Chris?
Chris is a fool
Cooking
right
his
there.
ass
Shout out
off
to
back
Chris.
there.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
Chris is a fool.
God.
Yeah.
Let's go tattoo.
Go ahead.
Go to tattoos and 15.
Oh, tattoos.
It's gonna be a
tattoos. Cloud.
I need to go
Now we got
say
shit.
hard.
Now we got some shit.
It's
Well, as a
only
female,
hard.
I'm gonna say cloud.
The girls look
As a
at it.
female,
All y'all be in that same bathroom
because
taking pictures in
If I
cloud.
was a man and I was paying for sections, I'm not going to cloud.
So why facts? Because it's expensive as a motherfucker.
Man,
And
it's not expensive as a motherfucker. It's not. It's just they do it better, and I'm gonna everything that they're doing. I'm really trying to bring over the Tattoos and Booze. Me and Matt, the owner of Tattoos and Booze, we trying to bring that shit to it's photo IP as fuck.
Right.
Cloud is photo IP as fuck.
Right.
Everything that they do, you goddamn record this shit.
Right.
Shit brings more customers. You know what I'm saying? Like
you need that.
They make you. Even when you do spend that money, you feel like you got damn. It was well worth it. Damn.
I seen them bring that casket up.
Where I see cloud.
Come on now.
That shit crazy.
They gonna shut the club down for you.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what song playing that casket come. I used to work there.
And shout out DJ Johnny KD. We left him out earlier. KD, that's my dog. KD's my dog. He got a lot of no cat. That's my boy. I fuck with KD.
You know, I just realized. I just asked him that his age.
Yeah.
I thought KD. No offense, KD, but I thought he was older.
Yeah.
That nigga young.
Yeah, he's younger.
Yeah, he doing his thing though.
Nah, he been out.
But yeah, Cloud gonna make you. They gonna shut down the club for you damn near when you spend that money.
Where I see Cloud winning that too is their promo. Nobody in Charlotte has promo like Cloud.
You seen the little Super Bowl
their
shit
videos, their uniforms are crazy.
Yeah.
They do outfit changes. Like,
shout out to my boy Cordell with the cuisine. You know what I'm saying? Over there.
Their standards.
He was supposed to be on
Cordell. I worked at Cloud for a little bit doing hookah, so I wasn't through Cloud.
Right.
But I seen like how strict, the managers was on. You can't have no riptights. You're not coming to work looking crazy. Like, a lot of these bottle girls, they come looking like anything. On Cloud, they keep their standards high on everything, from their promo, from their service to everything. It's top tier. They really doing their thing.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's true. I think they got a lot of that Atlanta, Houston, like even that casket shit.
So
is
like,
that type vibe. You don't have that here in Charlotte.
With their family, whatever. I'm really tied with their family since like 2013, whatever. R.P. Patar, whatever. That was one of my closest friends.
Got you.
Growing up, whatever. Kiwi's sister that passed away.
Okay.
I watched Mod from the ground up.
Yeah.
Come home and do his thing from the ground up, and that man really went to every
places.
club
That's what you
around America and took pictures
notes
of what he wanted.
Yep.
He took me in Cloud when it was dirt.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm never. I'll tell the truth. When he was telling me what he was doing in that shit, I was like, okay.
Can't see it yet.
They do the casket. They do the race car. What's that little race car shit they do? They bring the girl out, the bottle girl in a fucking little car.
Come on, move,
that shit's
bitch. Get out the way.
So if you had
shut down the club when you spend money, go ahead.
For sure.
If you had to build your own joint from ground up now, at this point, what would you do? Because you said you wanted to own one by the end of the year, right? What would you build?
Right now,
give us the details.
I'm looking for another studio where I could do podcasts, casting girls.
You need a multi-purpose room,
and invite some friends after hours,
of course.
But as a full running club, a little bit bigger than Cloud, about a split size.
Okay.
Excuse me, a split. I always say it's, and I've been working in 3 years. I still say it's explicit.
Everybody calls it explicit.
It's not explicit.
It's a split. But I'm a nigga, so I'm gonna say explicit. But anyway, it's crazy. But and she'll tell you that too. The owner she'll tell you like it's split.
She don't care.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Yeah, I got $1 million for it. It's split. Stand on your name. Stand on your name. But anyway, I want it like that size. was a little bit bigger than Cloud because Cloud's a little too small for me.
Yeah.
But I want everything photo op like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck if we bringing a drink out to a customer.
Yeah. You want that shit on camera.
And some, you know what I'm saying? Like make everything photo op because that's the world we live in now. You know what I'm saying?
I tell that all the time. Perception or building that perception.
Bro,
what is it?
Shout out to Bravo.
Yeah.
One of the best videographers. Shout out to Wavy too, the best young videographer in the fucking city. But Bravo and Wavy, I use them all the time.
Yeah.
I was using Bravo back in the day. I got him from Mike Man.
Okay.
Mike Man and Bravo like a dynamic couple.
Got you.
You know, Baby had stole Bravo. I was trying to use Bravo when I was coming up, whatever. Baby had stole Bravo, whatever, cool. But you know, me and Bravo from the East, we been locked in, cool. I met the young nigga Wavy. He's immaculate. That nigga Wavy. I don't know if you heard it.
Seeing is believing, bro. That's what I was saying. You gotta see that
bro,
shit.
That's
videos he make me.
Photo Falcon, that's the same dude.
Photo Falcon is Bravo.
That's Bravo. That's Bravo. Yeah.
But
I be seeing his work.
I be seeing his work. And then like I kind of switched up my young nigga when Bravo came back off the tour with Baby and went to Bravo. But both of them two, that how they shoot these videos. Yeah. That shit goes. People be my shit be getting shared 100 times. Like, you feel me? Like it's all about that. Though once you get that shit, kind of
that's all you need.
In 2023, if that shit ain't on camera, it didn't even happen.
Where they really came up as a female Cloud, that bathroom.
All the girls
how
take
many
pictures in the bathroom.
you seen in that bathroom?
He talked about that shit
camera,
before.
That lighting.
Light.
My nigga,
you never seen?
I
You seen?
go to
I never been in the girls'
it's
bathroom.
the famous Cloud principle.
If I see, I'm gonna know what bathroom that is.
Yes,
bro. Click on any bad girl page.
You gonna have a picture at
Cloud.
Every time I go there.
Him and Kiwi talked about that shit. I was there while they was talking about that. I need that big ass meal with them like, bro. See, boom.
I done seen that bathroom.
So the camera who you saw?
I ain't so. Hey, don't
every girl that be outside in Charlotte.
You in Charlotte, you already know what's going on. I'm keeping it low. Okay. I gotta get low.
Yeah, you ready to die for it, Stir?
I'm ready to die for it.
You ready to die for it.
I mean, it's people who literally say like, I'm gonna go there and
just take pictures in the bathroom.
Yeah,
bro,
that shit crazy, right?
I'm not gonna lie. If you a nigga that get a sex in the Cloud and you invite some girls,
that nigga.
You gonna feel
That's what the girls think. You that nigga.
You gonna feel lonely for the first 30 minutes.
Right.
Because every one of your girls is going to the bathroom.
No cap. No cap.
They're all gonna be in the bathroom. You gonna be sitting in sex with just you or just your niggas like.
They gonna be in there.
Don't bring them out here. Wait till the girls come back from the bathroom.
Me and my boys got a sex in that Cloud one day, and I didn't know why that happened. I really didn't know. I was like, damn, I guess they just being anti.
Nah, they in that bathroom.
The lighting in the bathroom is
every
crazy.
single one gonna take a picture.
I see that all the time. I can show you a couple, but the ones, they all be in there.
No, that bathroom is. I know that bathroom. I know that bathroom.
That's crazy. Like, you know, a bathroom.
And like, I mean, it's to the point where you go in there and people is waiting.
Wow.
In front of the mirror and in front of the stalls. They're not using the stalls. They're standing in the stalls to wait for the photos.
Everybody is.
That's crazy.
And patients start taking pictures with you in it too. Like,
I be making friends in the bathroom.
Making new friends in the bathroom.
Wait for a girl at the bathroom. They come out with more.
We come out with more friends. Don't know the girl name, but like, bye boo, have a good day.
So we used to talk about like the clubs and stuff. We did Dog Eat Dog. So I guess is ultimately if you had to pick, it's gonna be Cloud. I guess that's the tournament winner. Even though tattoos went a long way, it went up against the fire competition.
I can't say that, and it's not even. I'm not being biased because I fuck with tattoos so hard, whatever. I'm just, as a clubber, like I'll be real. I'll be honest. Like I'll be with the owner. Like I'm Matt, my dog. You feel me?
For sure.
Shout out, Matt.
We'll be at Tattoos and Moves, right? Sunday day, right?
Yeah.
While it's popping.
Yeah.
Let's go to Cloud now. You feel me?
Yeah.
And go have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Then we hit Encore at night, whatever. What's they own too?
I left out Encore.
They own Encore too, though. So
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know that they own Encore too.
I went to Encore too. I ain't know where the hell I was going. I was like,
you be outside, man.
Nah, this is recently. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit with T.
Okay.
With T, we went to Encore.
Said, of course.
I was gonna ask though. So like,
I seen him before outside. That's what I'm saying. I never seen y'all nowhere, but I've seen.
So we all Q's.
He from Charlotte.
You can't tell me. Ask me that. I'll be everywhere.
All us Q's. I don't know if you seen us out during that.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I was spiritual.
Don't do that.
I wanted to be a Q when I was young.
Don't do that.
I wanted to be a Q when I was young.
Nothing wrong with that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't go to college. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Got you.
But I just, you know what I feel like always about y'all though? Just like, especially Q's. There's no difference between y'all and gang members. I don't care what nobody.
Everybody say that,
bro.
but
I got a nigga. Damn, I'm so sorry, brother. I can't remember your name right now. I went to high school with him. We played football together and everything. Anyway, he's a Q. Yeah. I'm at the Gym Jam at Johnson C. Smith.
Oh shit!
This is when I was like, this is when I was Bangz. Like I'm ready to die behind anything at any given moment. I used to be fucked up nigga back in there. Anyway, they come through. Goddamn, I'm talking to some bitch. I'm in the way of the line. Yeah, I pushed the nigga. Oh, boom. Yeah. If it wasn't for my mans that I went to independent high school and played football with, he ran. He was a football player. He was fast. Grabbed me by my waist. I see who it was though, and picked me up and ran with me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, let me go. He said, please just go, brother. Trust me. Right. What the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Neighbors coming. Yeah. I'm like, oh, all right. Like, y'all really something.
Bro, we always hear the same, because, like, the lovely thing is when I talk about the tap in, when we go other places, this ain't disclosing too much about our friends. It's just how we operate. When we go to other places, bro, you got to check in other chapters.
You got to check in.
When we go to Atlanta, you got to check in. And it's not even no shit, like, just like I said earlier, just like niggas take check in the wrong way. With us, it's just like when you check, all I'm doing, bro, is just making sure you good when you here, so you're not running to the wrong people.
That's
if you're tired, go flat. I got you.
I'm a call bag and
that's all. And then even like they checking, like they little boy in you. It's just like, bro, if you ever need something while you here, we done tapped in. We know you in the city. Now, if I see you on Instagram and some shit go wrong, you talking shit like you ain't tapping, nigga.
You didn't got robbed butt naked. You ain't even holler at me.
But shit, you ain't even. I didn't know you was here.
But especially when you in school, bro, when you go and see some other brothers like from a different city, man, it's love.
That's just how we operate. That's the thing. When we go, nigga, love. You need some girls, you need some chicken, you need some drink, you need some whatever the fuck you need. We got you. That's how the bros operate.
I went to a summer camp that the leader was, he was a Q. Yeah. And I was doing the steps with him and shit like that. He was teaching me steps. But when I got older, I did not know that line meant that much shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? To my PO, but everything is years ago. But I had a big gun on me, but I'm like, I gotta kill all of these niggas. These niggas is crazy, bro. Like, I'm like, what, bro? They want, but he sorted it out. Yeah. And they was, I mean, you just leave, nigga. Like,
dog, you know how many people we meet? Like, you get pulled over, you might get put on by a queue. It's all love, bro. It's just, bro, I'm telling you, that's the thing. It's just connections. That's all this shit is.
Bro, y'all got a lot of.
And that's the thing with the podcast. But we know so many people in different places. Like some nigga Jay Hill. Shout out Jay Hill. The Q to do a big podcast. He just had Coco. What's his name? Coco Bangz. Light skinned Keisha boyfriend. Yeah. He be having to ask people. Yeah, her boyfriend. He was on a Jay Hill podcast.
B Simone, K Camp. Yeah,
big people. And it's just like we just tapped in, like the first episode right before we started. We tapped in, just got a little couple tips and tricks.
Look out for
That's all we do, bro. We just look out. Like niggas gonna look out for when you go to that city. Even if you're not in that city, they know somebody in the city. We gonna call them and be like, bro, my dog coming to the city.
What's that video when somebody had said something to Steve Harvey and he waited off and he said something like he was a Q. He turned around like
and shit got done. That's how it is. Like Ricky Smiley a Q, bro. You can Michael Jordan. You can go down the list. Vince Carter. Goddamn Shaq.
I know Shaq.
Shaq real out.
Y'all be having some bad karma on y'all. I mean, some bad shit on y'all too.
But it just goes back to the party promoter shit. It's all the same.
You could be the best.
Now we talking too much.
You could be the best, most outstanding morale party promoter, but still, there's some people that's gonna meet you and be like, "You're a party promoter." And they gonna think of everything negative.
Girls, and it's gonna be like, "Oh, you a Q? I ain't talking to you. You a Q?"
She just made a facial expression right there.
She was like, "Talk about something that's gonna be. Oh, they gonna hate this." That's why I speak about zodiac signs. She see me do it all the time. She realized when he said, "What's your zodiac sign?" I'm gonna lie to you.
But let's do the zodiac check real quick. We did that.
No, what's your zodiac sign? He believes
she's into the Zen, so he
believes. I don't believe in everything somebody tells me. You know, I'm very big. I'm very big on doing my own research and things. But obviously, I don't believe a lot of stuff. But I'm an Aquarius, and he will tell you that me and his son and his baby mom and all the other Aquarius, you know, like we have a lot of similarities. Like it'll be things I do, and he'll be like, "I swear to God, she just did that."
Let me tell you, I'm an Aquarius too. February 6th.
Okay.
When yours?
January 29th.
My son, February 9th.
See? When yours is? What's your zodiac?
September 7th.
Don't lie. September 7th.
Yeah, he said go to parties on the
Yes, I was gonna tell you.
You said it already.
Can I tell girl? I'm a Virgo, whatever. But yeah, I did. But I tell girls that all the time, like you said, like Q. I feel like I believe people do act alike in the zodiac sign.
In some respect, right?
Yeah, in some respect. don't believe everybody is the same person. How people try to make it seem damn
for sure.
So everything's about experience. So like you said, like if a girl fuck with 2 Qs and they dogged her out, and she fuck with what's another one? A Kappa.
Yep.
And he was a good guy. That's gonna be her perspective.
Exactly.
Now.
That's her
So if you got
because I definitely be like, oh, I ain't never dating no more Capricorn.
Then you gonna that's what you gonna say. Or like for instance, it's like you gonna be talking about it's a media day of age. If I got hurt by Aquarius, and I make my post and I got 300K followers,
right?
Aquarius always cheating on niggas.
They gonna believe, right?
I say in social media, 10% of it.
Yep.
So if I got 300K followers, 3,000 people gonna agree.
If Justin LeBoy posted, it might be 40,000.
Right? He said shit. Right? He said shit that could trust anybody.
He hate Aquarius. Justin LeBoy hate Aquarius.
He be coming for us every day.
Cancers too.
He be coming for us every day.
Everybody get a little slander, dog.
Right.
I vibe with Leos. They real cool. Anytime I meet, it's sort of the same. Like you were saying, anytime I meet a Leo, I can almost tell.
You Leo, right, dog?
Yeah, you can.
What's Cancer? Oh, you can.
Anytime I meet a Leo, I can almost tell.
You can pretty much tell. I mean, I don't pretend to know people off first rip. Like I can't tell.
Right.
I hate when people be like, you first meet them and they be like, "What's your sign?" Like, I knew it, girl. Like
that's
no,
why
you do because I be putting on the whole front when I'm around people. This is not me. This is not even me,
bro. I would lie to. I would be like, yeah, I'm a Gemini. I fucking know.
No, they really be doing that.
Crazy.
I'm lying.
That's why I don't.
Do you tell them to make them look stupid, or you just kind of let it go?
No, he definitely make them look stupid.
I like making them look stupid.
Facts.
You said you can read it. You can tell.
No, I'm saying I don't pretend to tell off first. Like I get to know somebody and then you can see the different. You can compare, but I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, you was giving me definitely Aquarius vibes. Like no, no.
But I'm not gonna lie.
But when you tell me, I will notice the behavior. I'll notice the behavior after you tell me and be like, okay, that's some shit I would do. Like
but girls that are very much into zodiac and astrology, I recommend you go holler at them. Even though they be lying.
Do you recommend it? It's a go holler.
Any girl that like zodiac signs and got a cat.
They got a cat
and a tapestry
and a plant.
In their room, they got a tapestry up in the back wall.
It's the clap in the background.
Plant moms, and all that shit. But shit, it is what it is.
Shout out to all the vegan girls too.
Oh yeah, and they vegan.
So we go there. So I never asked the question. My bad. So the DJs. I know it's going back to a more unwholesome topic, but the DJs at a party, whether it be the clubs or strip clubs, whatever. Charlotte, 704 area, even North Carolina. What are your top 3 DJs?
I gotta say, and this is my brother, and
give flowers to everybody.
He pisses me off. He pisses me off so much. He pisses me. I love this nigga. I'll die about him. For real. I'd really die about him. You feel me? His daughter, my daughter type shit. DJ be easy.
Oh,
that nigga can move a crowd. He'll come in there drunk at 1 o'clock and fuck the club up.
Don't you love a good DJ though, bro? Yeah. That's literally what make this shit go. Is the music.
And also, to anybody watching this, if you need your music broke, that nigga breaks records.
Word.
You know he was number 1, not in North Carolina, not in USA, number 1 in the world on Springrilla.
No funny shit. My brother has never lived in North Carolina a day in his life. He don't know anybody from here. You know, our lives are very separate.
But you know, he
lives in Brooklyn, and you know, I was talking to somebody who was who Easy was promoting. Right. He was like, "This your boyfriend?" He was like, "I'm listening." He's like, "I'm listening to Easy mixtape." Like, you know these niggas? I'm like, "How you even?" He living in Brooklyn. Don't follow nobody. So yeah, the Easy definitely got some hold over.
Springrilla used to be my shit, bro. So
Springrilla had everything.
It's different when you number 1 in North Carolina, number 1 in the U. This nigga was number 1 in the world. Springrilla playlist. You'll be. Remember, everybody used to be on Springrilla.
Everybody.
And you'll see celebrities listen to music in their car, and they hit drop a DJ be Easy.
Yep.
I heard it before I heard New Carolina a lot. Before I even knew Easy.
I know New Carolina. New Carolina is Easy shit.
Wow. Okay.
So we gotta get him on the show.
Yeah. And not to little any DJs, whatever, but damn near most of the DJs in North Carolina is under him.
Here, New Carolina.
You know what I'm saying? Because he did that shit. He perfected his craft. He got this little thing. I used to hate it, but he's so smart. He's so big, right?
Yeah.
I'll book him, whatever the price is, right? Cause he booked for every party I do damn near, whatever. Mm-hmm. We just had a disagreement, so he gonna get mad at that. But he booked for every party that I be at damn near, right? But he'll have another nigga come for that.
For the first little
10 to 12.
Right.
Nobody really in the club.
Hey, celebrities that he come for that last hour and bang.
And he gonna pay them. Why though? but like, that's how every DJ fuck with him though. Cause why?
Yeah.
That nigga didn't get booked. And but he put money in DJ's pockets. For real, bro.
That's
like, big. Shout out to Wavy again. Wavy was a cameraman.
Right.
He got Wavy booked at club now DJing
on the popular nights.
On Saturdays and Sundays at Cloud. Nigga. Like, hey, Easy really could turn your shit up, whatever. We be falling out like a motherfucker, but his talent is immaculate, bro. Like, no cap. So I gotta put Easy first.
For sure.
It's so hard now. When I was a party goer, like just in getting sections, my favorite DJs were different. Cause now that I throw the parties, I'm listening to who
you can
control the crowd.
And that's what I'm a musician, so that's why that podcast that they kept sending you, that's why I was talking about that shit.
Number two, I gotta give it to two people. I gotta get it between Trap and 630. They both free the crowd. Trap, I love the fuck out of him. That's my brother for sure. But I feel like the only reason they are in competition because 630 ain't as big as Trap. Yeah. But that's what makes Trap him. Trap is like everybody know who the fuck Trap is.
Right.
Trap.
You know what I'm saying? So like they're on the same level. It's just that 630 not as popular as him yet.
Yeah.
When
if you in North Carolina, you done heard, like I said earlier.
You hear that? Who the fuck is 630?
Who the fuck is 630? That's one of the hardest tags. That's one of the hardest tags I ever heard, bro.
That nigga paid attention. 630 used to fuck up the zone.
He see me go like this, he gonna drop his tag.
Who the fuck is 630? Shout out 630. We got him coming soon.
I don't gotta tag him. He gonna drop that tag.
We gonna have his tag on our.
You know, I'm some of his tags though.
Oh yeah.
I made girls screaming out.
Yeah, for sure.
I made girls.
The drop.
Who the DJ? Who the fuck is it? Who the DJ? I made like 20 girls. I swear to God.
Facts. Yeah, I
so love my niggas.
We're gonna bring you up when we got that ham on.
I feel like 630 is a little bit more chill than Archie, but on the same way, like he'll have bitches and girls on his like posting him and tagging him the same way Archie kind of does.
For sure.
His personality just a little bit more toned down to it, but he'll have the dancers tagging.
And
it'll say who the fuck is 630. They'll repost it.
This is exactly how people when we did a splits together. I'm the one like, come on, sit at that, like let's go. And 630 be like, hey, yo, come on real quick and
This is a more reserved way.
I'll be like, all right, smooth.
Sure. And she already know what's going on. She already know the time for it.
I mean, a few words, but he stay
right there for him.
Right there, that's hard. I can't wait that nigga.
They love Trap too, man. They love. And shout out to Trap too. He just got that deal with Moneybag Yo.
Okay.
He Moneybag Yo official DJ.
Nice.
That's paper.
Love.
That's some money.
That's big shit.
So you split number 2 between them two. Who is number 3 to wrap the list up? Who you think?
Last one. Somebody you fuck with. You threw KD out there early.
Cool with a lot of.
We got Big Easy, Trap, and 630.
I'm cool with a lot of DJs. It ain't about cool. You know what I gotta give it to?
It ain't about who cool.
You got
a
you know what I gotta give it to? Who just proved himself to me, and I slept on him. White boy, DJ Nick Lake. Nick Lake is. Come on, I want you to come to R&B night when he.
Okay, let me bro.
So he made an R&B night. He made an R&B night. Ooh.
No, he fired regardless.
That's tough. Okay,
but so now that I'm a party thrower,
right?
That blend is what I like. That transition is what I like.
Nigga, I used to DJ when I was in college. So like the music shit, blending is a whole art of DJing, bro. It's not just switching songs. It's meshing that song into the other one. Because my dad, we used to go to not parties, but we'd be on the radio, Power 98 or V101.9. My dad be able to tell me what song is coming in next before the other one come in, so I naturally hear that now. That's a DJ art, but you can hear like he'll drop a little something from the next song. Like, oh, this about to come.
Too,
like
hey,
look,
that's my little game.
When I'm with a shorty or something, when I'm with a shorty or something, I be like, hey, come talk to me about it. Come on, and they be like, how you know that? And they'll come and talk. I just be knowing I can hear the little drops and shit, but
I ain't gonna
that's a DJ art.
I'm not that musically inclined of a nigga or that musically adept or whatever. But like you ever seen? It's some shit on Instagram that's going viral. I done seen like some white clubs fuck up some shit. And it'll be like it'll be a white song, but it'll go from trap. It's a girl. No, it's a girl. It's a girl that sing. It's a girl that sing. And she was like, she went from like a Beyonce song to like a
mash it up into another one. Yeah. But you got as a DJ, you got a crossfader right here, bro. So you got 2 songs in song deck, and you got one here playing. You got one here going. So you start that shit at the same time. You put your crossfader in the middle. That shit playing both songs. All you gotta do.
I got a video on Instagram that I had mixed 2 songs.
Yeah, you just mix them.
And only a couple people know I mixed 2 songs together.
Yeah.
That went viral, and I know I was the first one to do it.
Which ones? What was the songs?
LMA and Jacquees remix.
Boot up.
No, it was Trip.
Trip. Yeah,
Trip.
But I put both of these songs to get the remix and thing together.
That's hard.
But I know I did it before anybody else. I'm just not a DJ. Next, you know, it was getting viral on Instagram, but I'm not the type of nigga like, it was me.
Yeah. But DJing really are, because you really are curating the whole vibe of the party, though.
Bro, you got to be able to, like, I promise you, there's probably some DJs that you niggas know, like, you have the whole list and you got to change it up.
I would tell Trap straight up. I remember when Trap used to mash, though. Like, he really perfected his art, though.
Right.
Trap was a strip club DJ.
And that's a different,
so he got different
types of DJs.
He be 40 songs in 30 minutes, like.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie. One thing about Trap, though, that nigga got a catalog in his head.
Yeah.
He gonna know.
Yeah, be thinking ahead. This song gonna go. This song gonna go.
Now he in different shit now. He blending this shit like he Trap, Easy, and Nick Lake, who do my R&B. I'll be mixing that with whatever. But
that's a good lineup.
But yeah, it is. Yeah.
I'm curious to see. You know how you do the end of the year Apple playlist? I want to see like a DJ's Apple playlist. Of that top
DJs don't get as much appreciated as they should be, because they really the curator of the whole vibe. You know what I'm saying? You gonna know,
and they
you gonna leave the club getting some pussy because of the DJ, not because of the bottle girl, not because of the DJ gonna make a break, just like your bar.
It just depends. It just
know, because the niggas is coming to see me.
It just depends.
But they ain't gonna see the music ain't good.
Some nights I'm on a microphone and some nights I'm not. Like there's times like if I got like a badass bitch from out of town or some badass bitch like don't come out like that, I text the DJ like, man, gas me the fuck up, nigga.
Yeah, turn me up. Turn me up.
He making me sing. I'm the only big nigga in the club. Like Archie, like,
turn you up.
That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't gotta do that no more because I'm Archie. Like now I kind of hate it. Cause it's been a time like
you trying to be low?
It's been a time.
Niggas drop that shit.
This is my number one time I got pissed off. Bro, I came in the club with a ski mask on. I forgot I got a certain figure though. I'm coming to get my baby mama though. And we on some toxic shit back in the day.
Yeah.
Soon I walk in, I see the sex. Archie Bangz in the mother. They started scattering. I said, no, come here, nigga.
Yeah, right. Turn that shit up.
Look at him like, shut the fuck. But sometimes I be trying to be chill. Like,
yeah. Sometimes you want that though. And I went from DJing into hosting and shit too. So I had put my young bull on a lot of at the Q parties and shit. Like we do the same shit, bro. So we was doing the same thing. I was DJing, but I brought him on because I was tired of like doing that. And then sometimes I try to go in. I'm trying to be low.
So bad, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm a gangster. I keep it real. This last year, what was that convention?
Yeah, we just had our Clave. All the brothers out. Man, every single club had purple and gold in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
What day did it start on?
It started on Thursday and went till like Sunday.
On Friday, I put on Instagram, I don't want them in my club. Y'all, I forget who the fuck pissed me off on Thursday. I said I'm not. I started promoting a regular party that day. I had a flyer for y'all.
Yeah.
No, they pissed. I forget what the fuck happened. I can't think of it.
Hey, the brothers, you gonna see a spectrum of.
But I got a nigga.
We paint the city purple.
He was talking to me. He was like, say the same thing. He said, bro, you can't label everybody as 1,000.
Yeah, you gonna get a lot of different, bro. There's so many of us, bro. You gonna get a whole spectrum of the ones that's extremely
everybody know Archie Bangz crowd though. If a girl come to my party, you know it's gonna be niggas with money there. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking I can incorporate that too, whatever, with the Qs and the other fraternities.
Yeah.
It didn't happen like that. Like,
yeah,
you got both ones. You gotta know niggas and be like, hey, listen, we need you to goddamn da 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 da. We need you to goddamn watch these brothers. If you just put Q's on the fly, ain't no telling. But
I watched the nigga. He had a Corona and threw it out on the ground.
Nigga, bruh's gonna be hopping. Bruh's gonna be grabbing hoes. They gonna fight.
I respect the culture and y'all.
Someone's gonna be chill.
Every sorority. But like, I'm not. It's two things I feel like I gotta female. Like, two things I feel like
So fraternity
is for male.
But sorority is for women.
I said sorority. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you good.
Like but listen though, there's two things I don't understand. Why in the club at this grown age?
Hey, I'm telling you, because they be in on
it. Hold on, go ahead, finish that.
Why the club in this grown age?
Are they what? Hopping and doing all those shit?
And why does it? And it's not just Q. This is every sorority. It never be like the nigga that popped the bottles like, hey bro, we ain't do this in a minute, let's gut that. It be the nigga that bought 2 Coronas and he just going extra.
I ain't gonna hold you. When you buy the section, you ain't stepping out that motherfucker for too much except the bathroom.
Right.
You like,
I see the dude though before that he had paper. I can't remember his name, whatever.
Right, you gonna see that's what I'm saying.
Every time y'all celebrate, he come up with his people and shit like that. And he did that exact thing. He was like, you wanna hit it one time, like. You feel me? And he was like, yo, can you play some shit for us?
Yeah.
And they right there chilling.
Keep it.
Then you got the ones that
do them up.
He's still wearing the same Tims from college. He's 49.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, you gonna see like the bros. We're an interesting group, bro.
Very interesting.
Why do y'all cut up y'all camo pants like that?
That's so hard. Well, if you in school, if you're actually in school, that's hey man. That's the shit. You in school,
not in the club though.
Right? Not in the club. Not at 35.
The ones that wear the whole outfit, and I don't give a fuck what fraternity.
Nigga, I'm
you know what? Who the alphas and them fucking vests they be wearing be pissing me off. What the black shits? You got gang members. Like you got little baby. Everybody know little baby crib. Cool.
Yeah.
But he not. You got the fucking Nipsey Hussle. Not Nipsey Hussle.
Nah, you're exactly right.
But you know what I mean? The super gang.
And literally, that's exactly what it is. You got some Qs that's already established their name. Like, all us are Qs. None of us came with you, Archie, I'm a Q.
Yeah.
We don't have to do that. We don't got to go to no girl and be like, I'm a Q. They going to know you or they don't. Some Qs got to put that out as front street and say, I'm the bruhs. And not even just Qs. Fraternity, like, guys, I hate that we getting into this, but some people that play as fraternities, they wasn't doing nothing before that fraternity. So sometimes they got to lead with that. Identity. And then you got regular people. Some people don't have nothing, but they got money. They lead with their wallet. Whatever your big thing is, you just lead with it. So it just some guys just go for that and they think that's gonna get them, and sometimes they do. So and in college it works,
but I ain't gonna hold you.
It definitely do work
in the club though.
I ain't gonna hold you. Even though I'm not really as out anymore at this age.
We all 7 years in
as
now.
You know, I would say when you new and come into that shit, them niggas that's kind of got that energy. They keep you turned there. They keep the shit going, bro. Yeah. That's any organization like
that's the life behind our shit.
But I feel like it's a certain place in time, like when I've been to
the Spectrum Center
Club. The Spectrum.
Yeah, we don't need no whistle
do
in the club.
Do not bring the Kings in the club.
The only reason I'm saying this, when I first
when I was at the Spectrum Center going ham, I understand that's the place. That's
the place you do it
for y'all.
Exactly.
These girls out here chilling with these pretty dresses. I saw niggas literally push girls out the way.
And that's it.
Not at this age. If we 21, she got to take that L. Sorry, sorry. Not at 35 and not at 25. If you 21, sorry,
you got to
we got a Q party story.
I went to one Q party, never again.
Never again?
Where was it?
Again. I went to the T, so
it was in Greensboro.
It was in Greensboro.
I didn't pick you up.
They picked me up.
Yeah, they picked me up.
Lord.
I
had a girl call me. That's after my interaction with y'all.
It was whipped cream everywhere. I said, oh yeah, I gotta go.
A girl called me and said she's crying. She's crying. She felt like she got harassed.
What?
I don't know, but where the fuck you at? She was like, I was at the Q party. I said, why the fuck did you go to the Q party?
No. On the flip side,
most of the girls that go there know what the fuck they going on.
But I'm gonna tell you, that's the crazy thing. They know what's going on. Well, some of them know what's going on. Some of them walking blind. I've been asked to be picked up, so I can't count on both hands.
You know, it's all about consent. It's all about consent, you know.
This is when I'm 160. Tomorrow, sorry, pre-jump.
Sometimes you get asked. They come up to us.
I feel like it's all about what the girl is comfortable with. You know, like you shouldn't just assume that everybody wants to be picked up.
Exactly.
Because that was actually my first college party. Was a Q party, so I'm going in like, hey,
and traumatized.
You ain't going out
like,
for a minute, did you?
I didn't go out for 3 years. After that, I went to like 3 parties at the T. After that, like I was in the house. I was inside.
You know, you get it. You get the whole thing. But nonetheless,
but nonetheless,
I do love the Qs.
Hey, love, brother.
No, I do love the Q. I didn't want to be a Q when I was young. I took a different path once I got older. So you know, I could never. And I heard about the niggas that be paper signing in or some shit.
I don't know nothing about what's going on right now. I don't know what he talking about, bro.
Okay.
Listen, we don't.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Like I was saying, yeah. So
that's the same thing when them niggas be becoming blood at 35.
Yes.
Exactly.
Hey, what's the disclaimer? I hate an organization.
Shout out to Patron.
Shout out Patron. Shout out No Cap Label. Shout out Rich Royals. Shout out Archie Bangz. Shout out Kieran Building. It's been an awesome pod.
We
got down,
bro. Legendary.
Yeah. Tell us what you got
coming up. Yeah. Tell us what to find y'all. Give us the whole spiel. Anything you want to promote, and what can we look forward to in the rest of 2023?
So we can post on your page. So tell me what you want to say right now.
I go by the name of Archie Bangz. R&B Bangz Wednesday is the best R&B party in the state.
You know what I mean?
You have to experience it. It's an experience. You come to, you can eat, play games. If you got a job and you want to go home early, come from 7 to 10, get some great food, play some games, listen to R&B. If you want to turn up, we got $400 1942s. Nowhere does that. I'm making it affordable for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. 2 for 400 Patrons. Like, and it's real R&B vibe, not that fake shit.
Whole party
is R&B vibes.
Let us see it, bro.
R&B Wednesdays. I do have a private party every night. DM me at Archie Bangz if you wanted to come there. But besides that, what you can see coming up, I'm gonna open the club this year for sure.
What's up. That's what's up.
So I don't know what I can promote right now.
Yeah.
But when you see me, just know I'm going to open the club. And when I do open the club, I'm going to set some standards. And I'm about to make a lot of people mad. I'm not going to lie to you.
Love that.
I'm going to set some standards. And my thing, like you said, sex sells. So do not hit me up if you do not think you're pretty. Because everybody is going to be beautiful. I'm going to be honest.
You got to say what you got to say.
I'm going to be honest. Let me say one more thing.
It's the moving people in the section.
There's only 10 girls that work at the after hours. I have 400. I can't even remember 400 something girls that want to dance. I love you all. I wish I could give you all $10,000.
It's too late.
I ain't gonna say it's too late. They gonna get mad about that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say it's too late. It's not too late because I'm about to do something special for all y'all, really. But I'm sorry that y'all cannot make the money that they are making.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Instagram 10K, my boy. What the fuck we talking about?
Oh,
Why they want 10K?
I think he won 10K.
You hit 10K?
He hit 10K.
I had seen you post the other.
Thanks to the dancers.
Look, sad story, nigga. I ain't hit 10K till that weekend. You talking about Clave? I was at like 9.8.
I just hit 10K
when Clave came, nigga. I finally hit 10K. So
which is crazy because you have way more than 10K people watching your page.
But how much the No Cap page got?
Like 6,000, 7,000. So we about at 10 too, but my page, I got 10.4 on my regular page now. No cap, I'm looking at it now. I got 6,709. So I'm about 6.
Better say the No Cap page, the followers, as long as they buying, you know what I'm saying? As long as they buying,
I need 6,000 orders.
Promo video.
Exactly.
I can make one go viral.
Let's work. Let's do that.
We're gonna work though. But I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, love.
It's been great. It's been a blessing for real. I love this.
This shit's a vibe, bro. We're gonna have you back.
Oh yeah. This is the intro.
This is the episode. Yeah, we did. That one.
And then we're gonna do it at the after hour spot with 8 girls.
That's gonna
10
be fire.
girls.
Oh yeah,
10 girls.
10 girls. We gonna
after they already lit.
Type shit.
What's my buddy John? Finesse's only. Finesse's only. Yeah, that's gonna be that panel style joint, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Definitely. Give us your official IGs too and what you got going on.
All right, I'm Akira_Cole, AKIRA_COLE. I'm here for whatever my brother needs. I'm out in DC. I'm vegan. Yeah, vegan. You need some plant-based recipes? I got you. I'm in DC. Come see me at Law Society whenever you want to. We close for renovations right now. We'll be open soon.
Type shit.
But yeah, hit me up if you need anything from Archie too. We gonna be working on a lot of modeling stuff, casting stuff, a lot of new music videos and stuff like that.
I need a lot more girls. So, I need some. I got some propositions with Netflix, Tubi. I'm just saying, like me, you gonna talk
Tubi,
more,
bro. Yeah, we do. Tubi is funny as fuck though, bro. I swear to fucking God, I'll put you in a couple of Tubi movies. It's hilarious.
Give me one that I can.
Stepmother. Y'all see with Erica Mena? Stepmother. Watch that shit. It's funny.
But I don't
Stepmother.
And this I'm kind of biased because I don't watch TV.
Yeah.
It sounds so funny. I only watch 50 Cent Productions.
Oh no, because
that's not bad though. That's fire.
Power back on March 17th. It's up.
I can't.
It's up.
Y'all see BMF?
BMF was trash.
I missed the last couple episodes.
Because you gotta remember every time you watch BMF, regardless of how you can't really judge how it's written to a T because it's based off a true story.
Right,
so it ain't right. This shit like Ghost like we gotta make this shit fire. It's not, nigga. This is what happened. We gonna change it a little bit so niggas don't get re-indicted.
Fan though,
I love
episodes. You like what the
some
fuck?
of that is 50 Cent life. You know that, right?
Oh no,
a lot of it is 50 Cent life. A lot of even Power, he said was based. A lot of it was based on stories that he actually experienced.
Gotcha.
That shit
crazy. That's one person I look up to. I look up to 50.
That's a real businessman.
He not only he did it the right way, he never let anybody stop him.
Yeah,
and he stayed true to himself.
Everybody know, and not the fuck with 50. It's still the same shit.
Tycoon shit in Houston.
What you say?
I've never been. I've never been there. Nah, I gotta go.
What's that?
I gotta
he got like
50.
I don't know if it's a party promotion, some type of vibe.
He doing a couple different states. Whatever. He doing it in Miami now too. Whatever. It's called Tycoon Weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, I think what Trey Songz got banned this year and some of that.
Oh shit, probably so.
Oh, you know, 50 gonna post it
on the gram.
I hate you, nigga.
Right, he's straight up with it,
bro. And that's who I am. I'm so like I love 50. 50 one of mine. 50 and Cameron growing up was like two of my role models.
Yeah.
When I first got some money, I bought 8 rings. It's like Cameron had in that video with the champagne bottles. Like 50 and Cameron, I like people that's just straightforward. Like you get what you get. Pay the fool. That's my favorite movie.
Shit. I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I appreciate y'all for coming on. Appreciate your time. Do not let it be the last, man.
Y'all friends of the show now.
Yes, sir. Friends of the show, man. Friends of the show, man. With that being said, it's the Epicenter Podcast. DAEPICENTRE. That's the British way. That's the British way.
The UK way.
The British way. The UK way. And it's been a blessing, man. Y'all be good.
Shout out to the Brits.
You did.
I was saying, you do your shit.